KO the basic. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86. Knockout Boxing 86. KO Boxing 86. Whatever you want, call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash the like button as you come in the building. We need at least 100 likes. We need at least 100 likes before we get the show started. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you can be notified when we drop daily content, which we do every day for the most part. On this channel, we are consistent with the uploads covering the hottest topics in boxing. Also, please join the channel as a member. We are up this year to the tune of about $300 to $400 total. We made another $130 last week for the channel members. Join that tier 2 channel membership. It pays for itself. Just add some of the channel members in the chat. And please, share this live stream, y'all. Share the live stream. Share it on your social medias. Share it on your TikTok, your Instagram, your YouTube. If you're a secret closet Trump supporter, you can go over there on your Truth Social and share it there too. Share it on Twitch. If you're over there playing video games, share this shit on Twitch. I'm trying to get them Drawmont Roach numbers on Twitch. If you got a mixer, if you got a kick, whatever you got, share it on your social media platforms so everybody can find their way over here and know where we are talking boxing at tonight. Shout out to my dog, Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, Boots got his shot. Now he has to show out. That will be one of our main topics today. Boots Ennis getting his shot at stardom, finally getting the name and the unification fight and putting himself in position at 154. Man, what a good time. What a good time boxing this summer. We got Benavidez versus Zerto in May. And we got Boots versus Xander in June. We got some big boxing events coming our way. Hopefully we get some more on the docket. Shout out to my dog, the Writer's Block, Enigma, becoming a YouTube channel member, man. Go ahead and make it to a year, man. You know what I mean? If you're a channel member, bro, you won't be doing things like picking Barrios to beat Ryan Garcia, dog. I got your back, dog. Hey, be that channel member, man. Watch them predictions so you can get to the money. We got 100 people total in the building. I need to get to 100 likes. Let me scroll up and see who's in the building, and then we're going to get this show started, brothers and sisters. Shout out to Daryl Deloach. What's up, man? Trap Band, what's good with you? Brother Huey Q, what's happening with you? All things in the building. On the money line, what's happening? My dog, KMJ Network out of Ohio in the building. Look, bro. KMJ been spamming this shit all over YouTube today. Y'all know we talking about Devin and Rolly today, too. Yeah, y'all know we talking about that today. That shit crazy. But shout out to my dog, KMJ. Y'all go subscribe to his channel over there. But he been saying all day, Devin don't fight Ryan and Rolly in 2026. He dunk of the year. He already giving out the KO awards. I'm sure he got his own KMJ awards too, but y'all know we do dunk of the year every year over here on the channel. He already giving out the knockout awards and shit. Damn, KMJ, it's like that. Big Bro, what up? Mr. Finesse, what's happening? London Walker, what's good? Terrell Jackson, my brother D-Free DC in the building. D-Free out of DC. What's up, bro? Salute, fam. Brother Huey Q, Boxing King. What up? Tim Carey, not Jim Carey. What's good? Hunter on the hunt in this thing. It's probably like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. where he at, but he don't care. He here. Zoomverse, my dog, go subscribe to his channel. Appreciate you, bro. Zoomverse in the building. Lee Jackson, Patrick Bell. All things, what's up? Terrence Gayton, Javon, what up? Andre, what's good? Mr. Fitz, what's happening with you? Night Rider, my dog, what up, Night Rider? Kevin King, what's happening, Kevin? Shawnee Bo, Tez 305. Vernell Stevenson, what up? London Walker, what's good? Swoosh Life, what's happening? I talk boxing for fun. Said so much for 10 minutes. Yeah, bro. That was a guesstimation. That was a guesstimation. Hope you're still in the building. So much for 10 minutes. So much for 10 minutes, man. Opix ID, what up? Salute. Blue, what's good, bro? Fight Biz, what's happening? 10, what up, 10? Salute. Nigma, what's up again, bro? Auntie Pal, what up? No evidence, what's happening with you? Meaty Riley, what's good, bro? Desmond Johnson, what's happening, homie? Milo, what up, bro? Yeah, my mama ain't ready no punk, man. Love my mama, miss my mama. Grieving my mama. But I got to do what I love. Because that's what she raised me to do. We got to work, bro. And she raised me to take care of my family. This is one of the ways I take care of my family. I got to work, bro. Got to work, dog. Stanley Davis, what up? When you get punched, you know this shit, Milo. When you get punched in your face by life, bro. When you get punched in your face by life, bro, you just fucking punch back, bro. You just punch back. You deal with adversity, you push harder. We don't turn away from that shit around here, man. We just gonna keep pushing, bro. Cause that's what mama want, man. Boy Pounder, what's up? Salute to you. William Old School, what up? Louisiana in there, bit. Hey, Stain, what's happening, bro? What's good with you? Says a good card, April 6th, I heard. April 6th. That's Monday, fam. What card is on Monday? Hold up. Educate me, shit. Educate me, dog. Tim Zoo fighting this weekend on April the 4th. Hopefully he don't fuck up the Earl Spence fight. Sam Goodman is on that card. Deontay Wilder's fighting on the 4th. Caroline Dubois and Terry Harper fighting this weekend. Andres Cortez fighting Everson Garcia. We got us you know what I mean? We got us one of them Paramount Plus Zufas. One of them Zufa joints. Got one of them Zufa joints going on. It's some good betting, but I wouldn't say a good card. Brandon, what's up, Brandon Broussard? What's happening? I wouldn't say a good card. Brandon Broussard, I don't know if you're gonna like that live stream, bro. Your boy ducking the cherry pick, bro. He got to be the only fighter in history I ever seen duck a cherry pick, fam. That's wild work. Victor, what's up, man? Ghetto Fad, what up? Raymond Sifu, what's happening? Million Films, Kendra Scott, what's up with y'all? The GOAT. Yeah, I seen that shit, bro. Man, that's some crap. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This shit making me mad, bro. Look at this shit. Look. Look at this shit. Why you bring that up? You just made me mad. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. TMZ 3 hours ago, my nigga. 3 hours. Really, bro? Really? Welcome to the news cycle, bro. This shit crazy, dog. They don't cite your boy. They don't say, such and such found this further. Hell, man, bro. It could be born from the bottom, little dumb bum channels, bro. They give us a bad rap. So they feel like they ain't gotta cite us. They ain't gotta quote us and shit, man. All this work, but y'all know where the real is at, bro. Y'all know what's up. All this work for Nathan, for nothing. Levon Down Gator, what up? Drink more water, what's up, bro? Not me, what's happening with you, bro? Salute, fam. Salute, famo. Tired-ass Cowboy fan, what's good? 2 Cent Boxing, what's happening? Gotta go subscribe to him, man. Over there cooking. One of the best doing it. Notice I didn't say one of the best females doing it. One of the best doing it, period. Period, point blank. Dundrick them. What up, bro? What's happening? All women card on Sunday. Yeah, bro. Quee, what's up, Quee? Sister Quee in the building. Sister Quee, y'all go subscribe to her channel. She be live Thursday evening. Around like 9:30. Rick, what up? Lil John, what up? I appreciate that, brother Huey Q. I just be trying to work. They don't even want to give you boys credit, though. 2 Sizzle, what's up? That shit was cap. Shout out to you. Cicelio. If I said your name wrong, apology, bro. Who? LeBron Jones. Who? LeBron Jones. I'm Mike Jones, LeBron Jones. Oh, man. What's up? Trey W, 2, 3, 4. Boxing and barbecue. 2 of the best things you could have. Boxing match with some barbecue. Devontae, what up? All right, bro. Say Leo. Okay, my bad. All right, bro. We got 155 in the building early. I need y'all to run the likes up. Run the likes up. Let me go ahead and give you an update real quick. Let me give y'all an update. It's TMZ they're going to try to piggyback this shit too. But I'll go ahead and give it to y'all. They don't want to give your boy no credit. We got 87 likes. If y'all want breaking news, go ahead and run the likes up to 100. If y'all want some breaking news, run the likes up to 100. I need the likes to 100. I'm about to give y'all some breaking news, and it's going to be accurate. It's going to be factual. I don't know how many times I got to keep being proven right, but it's fine, bro. We got 90 likes. I need 100, fam. Shout out to Trey W, 2, 3, 4. 2-piece. No biscuit and soup, Jay said, KO. I'm tired of these motherfuckers messing up our main parlay. Me too, but that's why you got to have the bag up. And you still win 130. Because we hit on the bag up parlay and we hit on the yo-yo getting the stoppage over Terrell Goucher. So we still won 100 on that, and we won 180 on the bag up parlay. But we lost the 50 that we put on Fundora to stop 7 through 12. And we lost 100 that we bet on the main parlay, but we still up $130, bro. So that's why you got to cover yourself, bro. And why you got to cover yourself, you got to know what you're doing in this shit, man. We make money over here, bro. Y'all better listen to Trey, man. Join the damn channel as a member. The memberships pay for themselves, bro. We cooking. We cooking. When I don't be lying, when I say I do this shit every year and make money on it every year, We really make money. We really up. Knock on wood. We really up like $400 right now. Yeah, I seen that. Buddy be trolling. Boy say I'm in my rhythm. And if they issue a warrant, they're gonna have to come get me. Ain't no warrant getting issued, bro. I hit 1 through 6, 5 through 8, and 4 through 6, along with a 5 leg with Fundora money line. Fire. Fire, bro. Congratulations. Josh, what's up, Josh? I got some breaking news for y'all, though. But real quick, ain't nothing happening in Baltimore, bro. They are going to wait to see how this Miami, Florida shit play out, bro. Nothing cracking. All right, we had 108. I got some breaking news for y'all, bro. It was I that reported to y'all that things about to start moving very fucking quickly. Rodzilla Jones, what up? My dog from H-Town in there, Rodzilla. I ain't seen you in a couple of shows. Hope all been well with you, bro. Now, I told y'all shit was about to start moving quickly towards the end of this month. I told y'all everything was going to start moving quickly. And we are here. And if you read the room, things are looking like they're starting to go in Gervonta Davis's favor. If you're just reading everything, you see what's going on. I made all the documents accessible to y'all, so y'all can have that. Well, I got more breaking news for y'all. Tomorrow and Wednesday, we should start getting really, really big news. We should start hearing what the hell is going on. We should start getting more and more documentation. Why? Well, Tank Davis has a hearing for his civil case tomorrow, and he has a hearing for his criminal case on Wednesday. So the hearing on Tuesday is for his plaintiff or his counter defendant, since he's suing her ass now too. The hearing on that is for them. They will be trying to just get the case thrown out. That's why, and she will be trying to argue for punitive damages. But her lawyers are going to also have to defend why this case has any merit and why they should waste their time with a jury trial, given the information. All right? So that's going on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, he has his arraignment hearing. They already dropped one charge before they just filed on him. And they filed these 2 charges on him. They have an arraignment hearing on Wednesday. That hearing is at 9 a.m. Wednesday morning. So we should have the documents. We should know what's next. We should know everything that happens by the time I go live on Wednesday. So that's the update. I'll keep y'all informed of everything, but y'all know how we do. We don't really do the I don't just tell y'all shit. So just for the sake of me being me, Major Key, I see you in the building. What's up? Just for the sake of me being me. Just for the sake of me being me. TMZ, shout your boy out, by the way. Just for the sake of me being me, I'll show y'all. Show y'all real quick. Here's his case. Boom. See, that's him, Gervonta Davis. Let me make it bigger for y'all. Go down to the dockets. Boom. Arraignment hearing on April 1st, 2026 at 9 a.m. So that's for the criminal case. So he'll have his hearing on 9 a.m., his arraignment hearing. Now, here are all the things that can happen in the arraignment hearing. They're going to read his charges to him. His lawyer can argue and put a motion in to squash the case, can put a motion in to say they don't have enough evidence to try to get the case dismissed. It doesn't happen often or a lot, but I'm still telling y'all, I'm being told this shit ain't going to trial. This is all just to make them look good. Okay? So there you have it. That's the information that I have for y'all. Y'all do what y'all want with it. I'll be obviously covering it, continuing to cover it, and let y'all know what's going on. But that's the criminal case. He has a hearing on that April the 1st, 2026. I fully anticipate that they will put in pleas of not guilty, given the evidence that we've seen that's been made available to us. I'm sure Simon T. Steckel likes his chances. And that's the update there. Now, in case y'all hadn't seen this, and then we're going to move on, because there ain't really much to talk about till we get more information. I've already given y'all all the information that's out there. just before we move on, just so y'all know that we're very accurate over here and we don't do the whole clickbait type shit. So this right here, this is the hearing that is tomorrow, right? This is the hearing that's tomorrow for the civil case. This is the civil case for Gervonta Davis. They have a hearing tomorrow where they'll be going over her motion to try to get punitive damages, and he will be trying to put in a motion. They will be trying to get this case thrown out. And just so you can see, that hearing is at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So I may be dropping a video by like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock with any updates that come from that case, just so y'all know where we're at. So that's what we're doing. That's where we at. That's the update. Now let's get to some boxing talk outside of that. Nothing really else to talk about with that, man. Obviously, I want the truth to come out. If he did these things, he deserves what comes with it, as I've been saying. But based on the evidence that I have, based on what I've seen, based on what I've been told, and just the fact that her legal team already sent him an offer to settle the case. Her legal team, I don't want that to get lost on y'all before we move on. Her lawyers sent an offer to his lawyers to settle the case, to keep it from going to trial and having a jury trial. They sent him an offer to say, hey, let's make this shit go away. Now, that offer could be, we'll pay you this. Or, man, could you please just pay us this, bro? We'll go away or whatever, blah, 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 whatever. But they're the ones that sent an offer first. Like, hey, here it is in writing. This is what it's going to take to make this shit go away. Do you want to just do it? But they've changed their mind. They changed their mind now that all the facts start coming out. You got to understand, like, in a nutshell, right? In a nutshell, if you go back, because I know you have the information, if you go back and look at the text messages that she provided, they were all in September. They have nothing to do with the October 27th incident. If you go look at the incident report that she provided from her job, it shows on there that she didn't have any injuries and that she didn't want to report anything to the police. If you look at the police report that she provided to them, it corroborates what his lawyer's case was, which was she lied about going to the police. She started this shit. She just wanted some money from him. And she sent us a message on the 30th saying she hadn't been to the police yet, but she had actually went to the police on the 29th. So they were lying and shit. And she lied in her police statement. So it's looking bad. It's looking real bad. She's looking really discredited out here. And if you notice, her lawyers didn't make any arguments to refute that she spent the night with him, let him over her house, that he don't have no video, that they're lying. They didn't refute nothing that they said. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, bro. We will see what happens. Because seems like they just want this shit to end at this point because they are copping pleas. But that's what we have. A civil court hearing tomorrow, criminal court hearing on Wednesday, because as I told y'all, they are trying to announce a Tank fight. They are trying to get Tank in the ring Juneteenth. They are trying to get Tank in the ring ASAP Rocky, bro. Okay? And in order to do that, they need shit to move motherfucking fast, bro. And so shit is starting to pick up just like I told y'all it was. It's going to be real quick from here, bro. We're going to be having update after update after update after update. Shout out to Pound for Pound Boxing, 2-piece. No Biscuit in the Super Chat. Boots and Tank over everybody. KO, 2 faces of boxing. Boots Ennis is going to become a bigger name. We're going to let's go ahead and talk about this Jaron Boots Ennis Xander Zayas fight. The winner of this fight will become a big name. Face of boxing big, I don't know. But definitely the biggest, most popular fighter in the motherfucking division. We did that yesterday, bro. I was live yesterday. Y'all got to go catch the recaps. Me and KQKC do the recap show every morning, every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. We recap the fights of that weekend. So if y'all want to hear me talk about Moses Atwama, if y'all want to hear me talk about my thoughts on Sebastian Fundora, then I talked about all that yesterday in the fights. What I will say about this weekend, though, what I didn't really get to touch on is Sebastian Fundora and Samson, his promoter, their attitude towards unifying, towards working with other promoters and all that shit. We not trying to hear that, Sebastian. We not trying to hear that, Sebastian. Okay? We not trying to hear this whole you loyal to the PBC. We ain't trying to see you fight Jermell Charlo, bro. We ain't trying to see you fight Earl Spence. We want to see you get in the ring with the Xander Zayas, Jaron Boots in his winner. We want to see you get in the ring with Virgil Ortiz, bro. We want to see you get back against Brian Mendoza, or you can fight your Ennis Telez, the dude that beat Brian Mendoza. But you got to fight people of your era. Jermell Charlo, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence. Them boys can do a round robin, fight each other, get their bag, and get the hell on down. Because I'm just going to keep it all the way real. Thomas Hill, what up? Those three that I mentioned, it gets worse for them against Sebastian Fundora or Jaron Boots Ennis, because they not going to run away the whole time like Keith Thurman. They going to actually try to engage. So it'll look more competitive, but they'll take more damage. Earl gets damaged badly, and I love Earl, bro. And I hope he come back and prove me wrong, but I just got to be real with y'all, bro. I think Earl get done dirtier. Too much wear and tear, too much time out the ring. That shit look like Keith Thurman, except for Earl ain't finna be on all that lateral movement shit, man. Earl gonna go in that bitch and try to stand on business. He gonna try to stand on business. So no, Sebastian Fundora, we ain't trying to hear that loyal to the PBC shit. They ain't got nothing but what you gonna do, Tim Zoo 3? You gonna run through all the dudes that's almost 40, next you gonna fight 36-year-old Jermell Charlo, been out the ring 3 years? We already know Earl got his Tim Zoo fight coming. If Tim Zoo can win this weekend, Tim Zoo, you better fucking win, bro. Damn, you kind of cooked me a little bit. You kind of cooked me a little. I ain't gonna lie, you kind of cooked me a little bit. You kind of cooked me a little bit, bro. That's a fact, though. You kind of cooked me a little bit with that one. If you run from Canelo, what about a motherfucker with a long-ass jab that throw 100 punches per round? Try and whoop your ass. Yeah, bro, you kind of cooked me a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. You kind of cooked with that one. Yeah. All right, so I got to take Jermell off of that. No evidence say, KO, you got to take Jermell off of that shit. Yeah, facts. Yeah, so we know Earl ain't going to run. Jermell could end up looking like motherfucking, that boy, looking like Keith Thurman, because he might try to get on that lateral shit. King G, what's up, homie? I ain't seen you in a minute. Salute, bro. Now, Jaron Boots in his Xander Zayas. Let's talk about it. First of all, salute to Xander for letting his nuts drop. It's well documented by myself, by Lance Pugmire of Boxing Scene. It's well documented that Top Rank did not want this fight. The Xander Zayas let his nut drop. His daddy let his nuts drop, and they said, nah, we making this motherfucking fight happen. So salute to them for taking this fight. You got to give them credit, because this is a voluntary defense against a fighter that is widely recognized to be way fucking better than him. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just call it what it is, bro. So first off, I want to give him respect, and I want to salute to him for getting the fight done. But I want to also say, bro, salute to American boxing. Salute to the Zone as a network here in America. Salute to Matchroom. Salute to Top Rank. Y'all know what the most exciting thing about this shit is? Let me show y'all something. This is the most exciting shit when I saw this announcement, bro. Your ass over there. That ad over there. This poster got me so excited, bro. So excited. And the reason it got me so excited is because this fight will be on the Zone. And it was made by Top Rank. And it was made by Matchroom Boxing. And I don't see Riyadh Season nowhere on this motherfucker. And I am so ecstatic. I am so happy. I am so elated. I am so excited, bro, that they went in there, they got this fight done, and they didn't need turkey, freaky, Alice Sheeky dictator shit to get this damn fight across the finish line, bro. American boxing, we need this shit. We need it, bro. And guess what? I don't want to hear shit about what Devin Haney deserves when we talk a little later. I don't want to hear shit about what Devin Haney want when we talk about that shit a little later. Because Xander Zayas proved he really want the motherfucking smoke. So first off, I got to salute to him. And he's made me a fan of him with this move. KQKC, my co-host on Sundays, he love him some Xander Zayas. That's his guy. He likes Xander. I fuck with Xander too. I do. But y'all know I'm a way bigger Jaron Boots Ennis fan than I am a Xander Zayas fan. So I am so damn excited that Jaron Boots Ennis has an opportunity to get himself into position with a win to where the division runs through him. Now the division will run through the unified champion of the world. Now, Virgil, is it worth the risk? Oscar De La Hoya, is it worth the risk? That's me. What's up? Hey, Sebastian Fundora, you sure? Is it worth the risk now? Josh Kelly, you was all about that unification shit when it was Xander. You want to do in-house unification? You really want that shit? So I am excited, bro. I am very, 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 very happy because we need fights like this, bro, and we need them done the right way with the right type of business. Nobody being overpaid. Nobody being, having to get 10 times their highest payday, 20 times their highest payday to make the fight happen. Just 2 months because they want to get in there, rep for Puerto Rico, rep for Philly, and see who the fucking best is, bro. And see who the fucking best is, bro. And see who the best is. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm down with that. We'll set something up. For sure. And the thing about this too is, and Jupe, you just straight from my mind and you type the shit. We getting back to what it's supposed to be. We getting back to, do you really want this shit, or do I gotta pay you $10 million when you can't even generate $1 million? Do you really want this shit, or you gonna really ask me to pay you $5 million guaranteed when you can't generate a $500,000 live game? Like, do you really, really want this shit? Do you really believe in yourself? We need to get back to eating what we kill. That will make the sport more healthy, bro. This shit right here with what David Benavidez and Zerto doing to what Zayas and Boots doing, bro. The summer starting off just right, fam. The summer starting off just right, fam. Because that, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Virgil Ortiz shit it hurt. That Virgil Ortiz shit, that shit hurt when Boots ain't get that shot. Like, damn, bro, he about to fight another bum. It's not his fault. Don't nobody want to fight him. This nigga Virgil in lawsuits and shit. Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy, got this ninja on the shelf. Fuck is going on here? And then, bow, he get a unification fight. And let me tell y'all something. Yes, I wanted Virgil versus Boots more. But Zayas versus Boots versus Zayas got every chance to be just as big, bro. Got every chance to be just as big as that fight. Gonna be just as big, bro. That Puerto Rican passionate fan base, bro, they finna get behind that boy. And I'm gonna keep it real. Boots beating Virgil with no belts don't give him as much leverage, don't give him as much play as beating Xander for 2 belts. Now niggas that's got WBO interims and WBA interims and WBA champion in recess, Jermell Charlo, now you want to be champion? You going to have to either duck me, get in another sanctioned body, or you going to have to come see me. Now they can look, now he can look at Golden Boy in their motherfucking eyes. Y'all still hiding that boy? No worries. That's cool. Now they can look Josh Kelly and say, bro, go ahead and run that IBF belt. And here's the thing. Josh Kelly probably should have fought Boots when he had the chance with the IBF where he could have a rehydration clause on him. Now you finna get, I'm making 154 and I'm coming in what I want. If Boots and Xander, they make 154, they come in what they want. And from henceforth shall forever be known. Boots hit 154, he coming in whatever he want because y'all about to let the boy unify if he able to get this win. Josh Kelly should have just fought him with the IBF on the line so he can make 154 and still had a 10-pound rehydration limit. That you still would have probably got your ass whooped, but it would have lessened the ass whooping to a certain degree. You know what I mean? HTX Nate, what's up? Shout out to Braxton McClendon, 5-piece. No biscuit and sushi. I saw someone report they trying to get Foster and Ford on the Boots card. I don't see how when that fight probably gets put on Tank card since Foster is not PBC, bro. Foster's a top-ranked fighter, fam. Oh, Shacky Foster's a top-ranked fighter, bro. So that Foster Ford shit is real. That Foster Ford shit is real. And that's cool. Because I like it when a fighter like calls out a fight. And then Shacky Foster clearly ducked by Shakur Stevenson, right? But now it's like, oh, all right, bet. So you won't fight me till I beat his ass up first. All right, I'm going to beat his ass up then. And then if that fight gets made, you know Shakur going to the fight. You know Shakur going to the Boots Zayas fight. If I'm on Shacky Foster, if I whip Raymond Ford ass, I'm jumping out the ring calling Shakur Stevens now right there, nigga. What's up? I'm calling him out right there. What's up? Ew. Cherry picks. Danny Garcia just did his farewell fight. Josh, and you gonna make him make back? Danny probably can't make 154. He just fought Eris Landon Lawler at 160. And he had, let me see something. Ew, bro. And Emiliano Vargas, that's nasty work. He gonna fuck, boy. He is gonna do George Camboso so dirty if they fight. Well, I guess Danny Garcia made 153 for Daniel Gonzalez's farewell fight. So maybe. It's just, nah, bro. And then Emiliano Vargas versus Cambosos. Come on, bro. What I tell y'all gonna start happening to George Camboso. I said, boy, they finna start calling you for Emiliano Vargas. They finna start calling your ass for Abdullah Mason. That's what I'm telling you. Listen, Tim Tszyu get his ass whooped by Earl. Okay. Tim Tszyu get his ass whooped by Earl. PBC gonna be like, yeah, bro, look, we got this big time card that we doing. We want to bring you back, Tim. The fans love you, Tim Tszyu. We want to bring you back and shit. And it's your chance to try to get in contention for a world title shot. So what we want to do, Tim Tszyu, we want to put you in there with Yoeli Hernandez. That's how they finna start doing Tim Tszyu if his ass lose to Earl this summer. They gonna be like, yeah, bro, look, bro, you still got a name and shit, former world champion. This is what we want to do with you, bro. We want to give you a shot to come back. We're gonna give you a shot to come back. We're gonna put you in the title eliminator. If you win this fight, we're gonna guarantee you a title shot. And we need you to win this fight, and we're gonna put you in that bitch with Yoeli Hernandez. That's what's about to start happening, bro. Listen, you know who else about to get done like that? He younger, but watch this shit. Jared Big Baby Anderson just signed. I don't know why he would go to Frank Warren, bro. Hey, Jared Big Baby Anderson just signed to Frank Warren, dog. Frank Warren about to be like, yeah, look, we got you a little tune up and shit. But look, we want to get you to the top of the division, Jared. You the big baby. We want to get you to the top of the division. So what we're going to do is we're going to put you in the title eliminator. We're going to put you in the title eliminator against Moses Atwama. We're going to put you in the title eliminator with Moses Atwama. These boys about to start getting fed out here. I'm telling you, dog. That's what they doing. Yes. You ain't know? Hold on, I got you. They say KO only know what's going on with Tank, though. Yeah. That's what they say about me. That's the word on the curb, bro. That's the word on the curb, man. Here you go. I got your juke. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. KO got you. You can say, I seen it for a fact. KO was not lying. There you go. JB Baby Anderson signs co-promotional deal with Queensberry. Here you go. Here go the press release right here. Queensberry Promotions. Welcome to the home of the heavyweights. Queensberry has teamed up with American superstar Jared Big Baby Anderson on a co-promotional basis alongside Top Rank. Because they about to feed that man to Moses. They gonna feed that man. Bro, that is a 4-round, 5-round fight. Because you got a nigga that think he fast against a nigga that's really fast. You got somebody that think they fast that's like going against somebody that's like super fast and super skilled. You don't want to be in that position. You don't never want to think that you good at something and then go into somebody to like go against somebody that's really good at it. You don't want to do that, bro, because it number one, it's gonna shock you, and then in that shock, you start doing dumb shit and you make it even worse. You make it even worse. KO, you acting like Jared Anderson trash, fam. Stop it. Jared Anderson is probably, let me tell you something, nigga. Usyk beat him. Dane Dubois beat him. Martin Bakoli, we saw what he did with him. He beat him. Zhilei Zhang got a shot against him because Jared Anderson, he ain't good, bro. Bakadir Jalalav beat him. I got Richard Torres beating him. I know Moses Atwama beat him. Bro, I can think like 7, 8 dudes I'm picking to beat him. He ain't dedicated to the sport. He think he fast, but he not. He's shell-shocked in the shell of himself ever since what Martin Bakoli did to him. That boy ain't good like that, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. We be trying to get hype off these American heavyweights. All our good American heavyweight fighters say down, set, hut, bro. All of our good heavyweight fighters say down, set, hut. Them niggas on offensive line, defensive line, and playing linebacker. And then safety. Yeah, because he bum rush him. He bum rush him and ragdoll him, and he more dedicated to the sport. And he gonna make that nigga tired. And he gonna drown him. Caballero, Fabio, yeah, bro, man. Get off the Jared Anderson shit, man. He is food, okay? At the top of the division. He will not be world champion. Who will be our next American heavyweight fighter? We haven't seen him fight yet. We need somebody that's highly gifted, super cold, that just don't want to play football or basketball. Okay, and then we'll get another American heavyweight. Until then, shit run through the UK, bro. Just keeping it 100 with y'all. Shout out to Jamar Skywalker, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Salute, KO. Keep Earl Spence Jr. away from Fundora. Salute to KO in chat. Earl, salute to KO in chat. Earl, keep Earl Spence Jr. away from Fundora. Damn. He said that shit like 10 times. Shout out to Block News Media. Pow! Pow! 20 of them things. 20 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel, man. Just showing love to the channel. He said, hopefully Joshua Edwards, KO. Okay, man. I am not familiar with him yet. I'm gonna make myself familiar though, since you said something. Give myself a note to study Joshua Edwards. I'm just gonna take a look at him real quick. Okay, Paris Olympics. He made it to the round of 16 in Olympics, so he's an Olympian for us. Okay. 25 years old, out of H-Town. Okay, Josh. 6-0, 5 knockouts. He just turned pro in 2025. Okay, yeah, I gotta check him out. Is he signing anybody? Who is his promoter? Let me go to one of his events. Oh, so is he a PBC fighter? He signed with Golden Boy. Okay, yeah, I see Oscar De La Hoya, Eric Gomez on here. Oh, he was on the Gary Antoine Russell, Andy Hirayoka card. He was on that ring card. Okay, yeah, I gotta go check buddy out. Yeah, I got some homework to do. Man. All right, so anyway, back to what I was talking about, bro. With this Xander Zayas and Jaron Boots in this fight. As I was saying, bro, I'm happy that Riyadh Season is not a part of it. I'm happy that Jaron Boots in this gets his shot to become a superstar. And I'm happy that Xander Zayas let his nuts drop to give Jaron Boots in this opportunity, bro. I'm really, really excited, bro, for June 27th. This one is that Puerto Rican Day? No, that ain't no. Oh no, that shit June 8th. Okay, so it ain't on that. So they just fighting on June 27th. They just fighting on June 27th out that shit, man. Yeah, I gotta do my homework, bro. We're gonna get the homework done. Okay, I gotta go check that out too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm checking all that shit out. Salute to Cam J, bro. So that's the main takeaways from getting this fight done, bro. Is Boots in this opportunity to become a superstar. Xander Zayas giving him an opportunity at becoming a superstar when he didn't have to, and when, as a matter of fact, his team didn't want him to take the fight. And biggest and most consequential, outside of just them two fighting each other, the fact that two American promoters came together and got a fight done like Turkey without Turkey Al-Sheikh. The market seems to be resetting. You seen dude before KO? I probably have, bro. I probably have. Shout out to $1 million with the 2-piece in the super chat. He said, what's your prediction? Would they fight Key or Ryan? Keyshawn Davis, I thought, got a fight already. And I hope Ryan Garcia. Oscar De La Hoya said they were going into negotiations. And trying to see if they can make a fight for July. Of those two, you have to edge Ryan Garcia because it's a bigger money fight and they both just as risky. If you're gonna risk it, if you're Devin, you're gonna risk it for the fight. There's more money, bro. Keyshawn Davis moving up, coming from 140 to 147. Fighting him, he's not gonna get you as much money as Ryan Garcia. And he's probably just as risky to beat you as Ryan Garcia. Both of those fights are toss-up fights for Devin. So I would think if knowing how they move with the way they chase money and they money hungry, I would think they would choose the bigger money fight if they get their choice or whatever. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people saying Boots gonna watch Xander. I think it will be a better fight than people think. Xander is not just gonna give Boots his belts. For that reason, I'm one of those people. Boots ain't somebody you can just open up with. I see Xander just early thoughts. Xander too brave for his own good. He gonna go in that bitch and try to stand on business. That means you're gonna be open to get countered. That means you're gonna be open to be caught in exchanges. I think Boots got a better chin than Xander, and everything that we like Xander for, the combinations, the fluid foot movement, the angles, the boxing, the jab, the athleticism, everything we like him for, Boots is better at it, bro. Everything we like him for, Boots is better at it. Boots finna fuck him up. And quiet as kept, Boots is a damn demon, bro. And he got a chip on his shoulder. He got a damn chip on his shoulder. He finna fuck that boy up. He finna fuck that boy up. But we'll see. We'll see. Now let's talk about Devin the Dream Haney ducking the shit out of Rolando Romero. I can't. How you duck a cherry pick? First off, where are my people that said Devin Haney was saving the PBC? PBC's like, nigga, you ain't worth this money, boy. You better take this money. Hey, where everybody at that said, where What the bum from the bottoms and the motherfucking little dumb bum channels, man? Where y'all at talking about Devin was about to save the motherfucking PBC? Where that shit at, bro? It gotta be a miserable fucking existence, bro, to be that wrong all the time. Bill Haney got niggas out here saying the fight was done, the fight was done, the fight was done. When Bill Haney know they hadn't signed on the dotted line. The disrespect. The disrespect, TY 006. The disrespect is crazy. Got niggas doing live streams. Got niggas doing videos. The fight is done. Dev versus Rolly for unification. The fight is done. The fight is done. Only for them niggas to pull out the motherfucking fight. only pull out the damn fight. Devin's only reprieve is if he fighting Ryan Garcia next, bro. That's the only thing, bro. How you do that, bro? Devin Haney is ducking Rolly now, bro. And just so y'all can see what I'm talking about, in case you missed it, we'll go over it. We'll go over it. This is what we're referring to. Okay. Devin Haney says, Rolly delusional, acting like he's some kind of draw, but can't sell out a ballroom. That's why the fight hasn't been made yet. The money isn't right. I'm looking at other options. He can go fight his mandatory since he's such a draw. First off, Rolly's mandatory already has a fight. Rolly's mandatory Shakram Giasev, he already made a fight. So don't act like you sending Rolly on his way, bro. Don't act like you sending Rolly on his way, bro. Shakram Giasev is fighting on Alexander Usyk card May 23rd. Just so y'all know, Jack Catterall versus Shakram Giasev May 23rd on that Alexander Usyk card, bro, for the regular WBA title. So that shit gone. That shit dead. That shit dead, bro. That's a fact, though. Yeah, hey, that's a fact. Catterall is Devin's mandatory, so it's nothing but space and opportunity. Let's keep going. Now, I want to start right here. Rolly delusional, acting like he's some kind of draw but can't sell out a ballroom. If Rolly is not a draw and can't sell out a ballroom, then what does that make the people that's been on Rolly's undercard in this last fight? Foxy Brown, what's up? WMS, what up? These are the things that people won't have answers for. The only person being like, imagine being on somebody's undercard and then saying that they delusional and can't sell out, but you was on their undercard. Their network is the one putting up the money for you. They're the ones making the offer. The only way this shit will go away and you get a reprieve is if he end up fighting Ryan Garcia. It's the same shit I said about Frank Martin. When Frank Martin pulled out of the Shakur Stevenson fight, I said, yo, Frank Martin ducked the shit out of Shakur Stevenson. The only way that this is not a duck is if he somehow got the Tank Davis fight. And we just don't know. So if Devin is pulling out because he somehow got the call from Oscar and them, and he ended up fighting Ryan Garcia in July, then you ain't ducking Rolly Romero by fighting Ryan Garcia. That's the fight everybody wants. Ravens Pitbull, be more. What up? But as of right now, March 30th, 2026, this shit is a major duck, fam. You ducking cherry picks out here, and let's keep it 100, bro. The way that he worded this shit, the Ryan fight not done. That's why I'm saying this is a duck. He said, I'm looking at other options. Meaning I don't have no other fights. I ain't got nothing else done yet. So you pulling out this fight and you confirming you pulling out this shit with nothing else on the table right now. No other fight done right now. This shit a duck, bro. And he talking about the money ain't right. What you mean the money ain't right? Y'all notice every time this boy got a chance to really show his worth, fight on pay-per-view, get money based off what he sell and not what somebody is willing to give him. You notice that lately the fighters always fell through since Ryan Garcia. Since he got in the ring with Ryan Garcia, he's had 2 opportunities to fight on pay-per-view, and he turned down both of them. He turned down Team Alifu on Top Rank pay-per-view, and he turned down this fight right here on PBC pay-per-view on Prime. Talking about the money ain't right. This is the Turkey Al-Ashiki effect. Turkey Al-Ashik been overpaying these boys for fighting on undercards, and now they crazy and think that's their worth. You ain't fought in the main event since April of 2024, nigga. It's March 2026. Sebastian Fundora, he got more views than your shit right now in this fight he just had with Keith. Right now, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Fundora and Thurman. Highlights. Already did 1 million views. Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. highlights. 92,000 views. Who being delusional, bro? Who being delusional about where they stand in the sport of boxing? Abdullah Mason gets more views than you, bro. Sebastian Fundora gets more views than you. David Benavidez gets more views than you. Everybody around you get more views than you, and people care about their fights more than they care about your fights. Who being delusional, bro? This that Turkey Al-Ashik shit, though. Overpaying niggas money that they don't worth, and now they think they worth that shit. And now we fucking out on missing fights. Because PBC ain't finna pay you, overpay you. They gonna be like, look, bro, we'll pay you this, and then you can make something on the back end, sell this motherfucking fight. And this nigga saying no. Talking about the money ain't right. Fuck out of here, bro. You ducking. Rolly think he this, Rolly think he that. Nigga, Rolly team is the one putting on the fight. How about you put some money up? Shout out to Rick with the 10 piece in the super chat. Devin needs Turkey Al-Ashik to pay for his fights. No, he don't. He needs him to pay for his fights if he wants to continue to be overpaid. But Turkey is going away, bro. Turkey didn't step in and make the Jaron and his Virgil Ortiz fight. He's not stepping in and helping Devin Haney right now. What is he doing with Shakur Stevenson right now? He's not stepping in, bro. And as a result, you boys gonna have to really get what you worth, or you because who gonna pay you more now? You definitely not finna get more money for some voluntary defense. Think about it. You're not gonna get more money for a voluntary defense than you gonna get fighting a champion, bro. He better be making that damn Ryan Garcia fight, because right now this shit a duck. Look horrible out here. Shout out to Drink My Water with the 5 piece in the super chat. Duck and Rolly is preposterous. I refuse to believe it. They say everything but let's fight. Bozo Bill. Rolly sent the contract. No way Dev gonna duck Rolly. Nigga, he just told you he looking at other options. He pulling away. Swoosh Life, 2 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Name is now Debho. Debho. It was all good a couple weeks ago. That's what he said. Hold on. I got y'all, bro. Smash the like button. 314 in the building. We need 300 likes. Smash the like button. High level boxing. A-side, what up? I see you. Mr. Finesse, what up? GD, what up? Look, I'll show y'all something. I'll show y'all something real quick. Rolly cooking this nigga too, by the way. I'll show y'all something real quick. Don't worry about it. I got y'all, bro. We got receipts. We got receipts. Rolly said, see how easy it is to call that bluff? It ain't no fun when Rolly has the gun. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. That him, right? Brian King B. Falcon, what up? That him, right? That's Mr. They say everything but let's fight. That's Debo, right? Right? How much money you need for a D-level trash-ass fighter that can open up your Rolls Royce for you, that can carry your gym bags, that's super-duper trash, that's an F-level fighter? How much money you need for him? How much money you need to whoop his ass? I'm confused. Do we fight for legacy or money? Do we fight for money or legacy? Niggas picking and choosing, but what happened to this shit?
Yeah, I mean, Rolly said what he said on Twitter, and he basically stood on it. His manager reached out to us, and you know, what a solid offer, something that made sense for me and my team, and now we're starting to negotiate.
So is Rolly delusional or was the offer solid? Is Rolly delusional or was the offer solid? Can you imagine, bro, being told to push narratives? Can you imagine? Just get where I'm going with this. The level of disrespect that it takes for you to get people to be quiet about bad news when it concerns your son. So, hey, y'all, please don't talk about the fact that he got a court date coming up. Hey, y'all, I know y'all saw the ESPN article, but all my little dumb bum channels, all my little bitches from the bottom channels, do me a favor. Don't report. Don't make a video on the ESPN article that shows Devin Haney has a court date for an assault charge on April the 6th. Okay, yeah, no problem. We got you. We ain't gonna talk about that shit. But hey, I want y'all to know we got the Rolly fight done. So make sure you go out there and tell everybody it's done for May 30th. It's done for the end of May. Let everybody know the fight is done. Imagine getting people to do all of that for you when you know in the back of your mind, y'all still ain't signed the contract yet. That is some of the most disrespectful shit you can do. Who needs enemies with brothers like that, bro? You got people suppressing stories for you. You got people pushing lies for you. And you ain't giving them none of the motherfucking truth. That shit's crazy, bro. That's some bro, Bill Haney and Devin Haney be disrespecting the fuck out they fans, dog. That is some disrespectful shit. So that's like, bro, imagine somebody getting you to not do something, and then after they get you to not do it, they turn around and they get you to start doing something, but the shit they got you doing, they was lying to your ass. You gotta be a little dumb bum channel to fall for shit like that, boy. You gotta be a little bum from the bottom to fall for shit like that, bro. That shit crazy. Devin and Bill had niggas out here, man, the fight is done, unification, the fight is done. Goofy ass shit, bro. Was lying the whole time. That shit crazy. Lying to you niggas. Got you niggas lying to your audience. Yo, that level of manipulation and lies, bro, y'all can keep that shit. Kevin King being a member for 8 months. Cook, my brother, and I will make it a year. I bet your ass won't make it a year, nickel. I bet you won't make it a year, bro. Bet your ass won't. I can't believe that shit. I don't see how you could just be disrespected like that, bro. I don't see, bro. I don't see. Mr. Finesse, 5-piece. No bitch getting super chat. Debo ducking. A C-level fighter. Haney say everything but let's fight. Went from I'm gonna stay at 135 for all the big fights to running from Rolly. Drink refusing to believe it. Drink said, I don't believe this shit. Drink. What do you think? What is it then, Drink? What is it then, bro? What is it? What I gotta do? You gotta listen, bro. How do you? What is this shit? What is this shit then, bro? What is this shit? And then behind that shit, you let this shit happen. How come Pitbull Cruz can make a fight with Rolly? How come Gervonta Davis can make a fight with Rolly? How come Ryan Garcia can make a fight with Rolly? How come Devin Haney is the only one having problems making a fight with Rolando Rolly Romero, bro? How? How come? How come of all these names, Rolly got the fight done with Ryan just fine? His team got the fight done with Pitbull just fine. They got the fight done with motherfucking Tank Davis just fine. But now they can't get the fight done with Devin. What's the problem? What's the problem is, bro? They ran out of that oil money. That oil money. Hey, ran out of that oil money. That oil money. Hey. Haney fans saying Caroli asking for 50-50. You mean the same niggas that said the fight was done? See, this is my thing, bro. This is how you can get the read on a nigga, right? How you know what Rolly is asking for when you didn't even know that Devin was about to do that shit? Niggas be finding out information with the rest of us, claiming to have firsthand knowledge. And then when they think they got some firsthand knowledge, them niggas be wrong a lot of the time. Nigga, look, man, this fight done. Nigga, Devin versus Rolly, nigga, May 30th, this shit done, nigga. This shit done. Everything already done. All said. Devin Haney is about to save the PBC. PBC savior. This nigga is Luke Skywalker. So they thought the fight was done. But they didn't even know that Devin was having issues and about to say, I'm looking at other options. But now you know why he looking at other options and exactly what Rolly was looking for. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. These are same niggas like, yeah, I didn't know that the Tank Davis and Draymond Rose fight was going to get postponed. But here's why it's postponed. No, because my source told me that this and this was going to go happen. Oh, for real, that's what's up. So your source knew why all the shit happened, but your source didn't know that it was actually happening. Get the fuck out of my face. Calculate. It's the same play, y'all. Calculate. What up? It's the same shit all the time if you know how to pay attention and what to listen to. Teach. What up? Fuck it. I'm going to make my own shit up. Niggas want to make shit up. I'm going to make my own shit up. Devin is pulling out because he was going to be on Tank Davis undercard. Fuck it. I'm going to make my own shit up. I think it's more likely that Devin Haney is pulling out because he didn't want the backlash and he didn't want the roasting session of getting put on Tank Davis's undercard. Because PBC said, nigga, you are not going on the main event. We cannot sell you versus Rolly. But what we can do is use you and Rolly to help sell what we got going on with Tank and his opponent. So we're going to put you on the undercard, and that was just too much for him. He cannot be on Tank Davis' undercard. He'll be on David Benavidez's undercard. Hell, he'll be on Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia's undercard, but that nigga will not. He cannot abide being on Tank Davis' undercard, so that nigga pulled out the goddamn fight. Let's just make some shit up then. Let's just make some shit up with no motherfucking factual information. Because think about it, right? This is Premier Boxing Champions. They got Earl and motherfucking Tim Tszyu coming. They got motherfucking Tank Davis making his impending return. What room is there for Devin and Rolly to be on the motherfucking main event? Think about it. Think about it. Just really, really think about what I'm saying. You got Tank coming back, Pitbull, Roach, whoever. Right? You got Earl coming back as long as Tim Tszyu can get back from his opponent. Can get over his opponent this week. So Tank probably trying to come back in June or July. Earl probably trying to come back in August, September. Who? when y'all doing Devin and Rolly, shit, you probably throwing Devin and Rolly on one of them motherfucking cards, like I told y'all. Like I told y'all, bro. Them niggas went over to the PBC. PBC said, look, bro, we don't really have no numbers to look at for you because you've been on undercards your last 2 fights. We can do this Rolly fight, but we thinking of putting Rolly in the supporting role. You know, you can be in the supporting role. You can be in the supporting role. And you got like, bro, they got Jamal, Charlo, Caleb Plant rumored to be coming down the pipe. Earl's making his return. David Benavidez is already fighting in May. Tank is making his return. Who the fuck? You think PBC finna use one of their dates for this nigga? And they showing you. They didn't treat that nigga like he was a savior. Damn, he takes me aging like fine wine. I was asking. I told y'all, bro. I said, look, this nigga is an undercard fighter. They don't even want to pay for him to fight. His purse bid got bid on by one motherfucking promoter. And now y'all want me to believe that PBC is about to put him on pay-per-view in the same month as David Benavidez? He about to take a Tank Davis date? He about to take a Earl Spence date? He about to be the face of PBC? Nigga, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. Now PBC said, nigga, you ain't worth it. You gonna walk, go ahead and walk. This is our final offer. Nigga, I'm walking in, nigga. I'm gonna look at other options. Like who? Jack Catterall fighting motherfucking Shakram Giyasel. It better be Ryan Garcia. It better be Ryan Garcia, bro. If he's not fighting Ryan Garcia, I got a serious... He ducked. Sorry, Drink. I know you don't want to believe it. If he's not fighting Ryan Garcia, he ducked. He ducked. But I'm telling y'all, bro, it's more feasible. It's more feasible that Devin didn't want to be on motherfucking Tank Davis's undercard than it is that Rolly came with a bullshit offer. Because Devin already said this shit. So you can't backtrack now.
Yeah, I mean, Rolly said what he said on Twitter, and he basically stood on it. His manager reached out to us, and you know, what a solid offer, something that made sense for me and my team, and now we're starting to negotiate.
So that shit was a solid offer. Everything was good, and then now it's a problem. It's a problem. That shit crazy. That shit, I never thought, I honestly never, because it's a cherry pick. I can't think of one time since I've been covering this sport, this great sport of boxing that we all love. I can't think of one time that a fighter ducked a cherry pick. You pick a cherry. You call for a fight. Remember, they've been calling for this fight for a long time. They called for Rolly after Rolly beat Ryan. They called for Rolly after they beat Brian Norman Jr. They've been calling for Rolly for a long time, so they tried to cherry pick that nigga. It's the only time I remember nigga getting cherry picked. Hold on, let me see what Drink talking about. Only time I seen a nigga cherry picked, bro. And then drop the cherry and say, I don't eat cherries no more. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, bro. Boy done got too big for his britches. He out this bit like, yeah, I'm the superstar now, nigga. Yeah, all right. We got 355 people in the building with 200 likes. I need like 95 likes, bro. I need y'all to get the likes of 300. Let me see what Drink put in the chat. What you put in the chat, Drink? Let's see what we got here. What up, Pearl Infinity? Let's see what we got here, bro.
So now you have no excuse but to fight people, but he still won't fight people, which nobody really calls him out on that. But he hasn't fought really, other than myself, who has he fought? I'm out here fighting Devin Haney. I'm out here fighting fucking Tank Davis. Now I'm about to fight Teofimo. I'm fighting everybody that's in front of me and all the people that are just afraid to get in the ring with, but you haven't done nothing. So now you have no excuse.
Who is he talking about right there? Who is he talking about right there? Ain't fighting nobody. But anyway, he did just say he fighting Timalifu Lopez. Damn. Young World, what up, bro? Salute to you. He said Tank ain't fought nobody. My nigga. My nigga. Bro. Some of y'all saying Bud. I don't want to get copyrighted. I was about to show the Tank and Ryan Garcia highlights, but y'all know what happened. He talking about Tank. Bro, you don't. Sidebar. This ain't got shit to do with what we talking about. We'll get back on topic in a minute. You don't get to talk shit about who I fight when I whooped your ass. I whooped your ass. And then the nigga I knocked out whooped your ass. Your 2 losses is to me and the nigga I knocked out. Bro, these boxers delusional as fuck. Like, that is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. Ryan Garcia has 2 losses on his record. One of the losses is to the person he talking about. Ain't fought nobody. And then another loss is to one of the nobodies that the person he talking about fought. Bro, y'all crazy as hell. Yo, these fighters crazy as hell, bro. These fighters crazy as hell, bro. I'm trying to tell you, dog. I don't know if I can think of a dumber comment, bro. I'm trying to think of one. That's pretty fucking dumb. If he was talking about Tank. I need to get that interview and go back and because I don't want to. That shit dumb, bro. That's that booger sugar shit. You been snorting with Bill, Ryan. You know him and Devin friends for real. They just be, pretending like they don't like each other, but they dab it up. When they see each other, then they go to the casino and play baccarat. They already said that. But Ryan Garcia fighting Timalifu, by the way, that is a trash-ass fight. Timalifu need to build himself back up before Ryan Garcia get in the ring with him. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney should be fighting each other, but Devin Haney's ass tried to do that A-side shit, tried to put the fucking, oh, nigga, you got to get into drug testing before we even negotiate. And he went to go holler at Rolly. And so Ryan, not waiting on the nigga, end up probably making this Timalifu fight. Trash-ass fight, though. After what Shakur did to him, trash-ass fight. The boy said Timalifu might be going to Zuffa. Damn. But Ryan Garcia, if that comment was about Tank Davis, bro, you got stopped by him and made to quit. And then you lost to the dude that he knocked out. Your 2 losses are to him and somebody that he knocked out. So if he ain't fought nobody and he beat you and one of the nobodies he fought beat you, then does that make you like a double nobody? Nigga, like you like a triple nobody? What are you? If one of the nobodies beat you and he beat you, what is it? What is you? What is you? Dean, what's up, bro? Y'all go subscribe to the homie Dean channel, man. Boy say he looking to send his guys to Zuffa. You better get their ass over there then. Keisha in the building. What up? Look. Shakur Stevenson. He kicked Richardson Hitchens out the Brotherhood today, bro. It's a sad day for Richardson Hitchens, man. Richardson Hitchens was part of the Brotherhood, but he was only a half brother because Shakur Stevenson's other brother, Keyshawn Davis, didn't really like Richardson Hitchens. So today, Richardson Hitchens officially got kicked out of the Shakur Stevenson Brotherhood, bro. And Shakur Stevens has officially said that he will be willing to fuck Richardson Hitchens up. Okay? And I, for one, am very happy that Shakur Stevenson's hypocritical, contradictory, capping ass is on this type of timing with Richardson Hitchens. They are champions in the same division. Let's say he was talking about Bud. Okay, I got you. Slogan one, what up? So I'm very happy for this. I will say I just want Shakur Stevenson to show this type of energy towards everyone. Boxing Hacker, by the way, I noticed you were real quiet on the Rolly and Devin topic, but you seem to be typing a lot more now that we're talking about Shakur Stevenson. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very quiet on the Devin Rolly topic, but now you're typing about Shakur Stevenson. So are you jumping from the Devin bandwagon to the Shakur bandwagon? I'm just asking, be a fan of who you want to be a fan of. I'm just simply saying I noticed that you wasn't really typing much when I was talking about Devin and Rolly. But the minute Shakur came up, you started typing. I guess you're going to probably act like you just got here, but that's cool. That's cool. I understand. You didn't expect Devin to pull out of a cherry pick. I understand. So now that Richardson, Truth, what's up, bro? Now that Richardson Hitchens has been kicked out of the Shakur Stevenson fan Brotherhood Club, I just want Shakur to kick everybody else out the Brotherhood Club too and be willing to fight everybody, bro. Be willing to fight all of these guys all the time and just get it crazy. You don't need no brothers, bro. And then it ain't like Shakur Stevenson. Number one, his defense supposed to be so super fragilistic and shit. His defense supposed to be super fragilistic and shit, so niggas can't really hurt him because they can't hit him right. And then he don't punch hard, so he can't really hurt his brothers. Y'all could fight and go to the steakhouse, bro. You can fight. Drink, you gonna make me do a video on this shit tomorrow. Fine, Drink. Fine, bro. I do a video on it. Cause that's some stupid ass shit. Yeah, bro. Like, you gotta fight. Y'all can go to the steakhouse after and shit. You and Richardson Hitchens, bro. Listen, like if Shakur and Richardson Hitchens fight, like who's really threatened to go to the hospital in that fight? Two outboxers looking to jab, looking to use skill. Them niggas gonna be pop shotting. Y'all can go out after, bro. Everything gonna be all right. Go ahead and fight these boys, bro. Boy say Hacker, a dead body. I cooked his ass this morning on my morning show. Scary ass Hanos clan. Damn. They is down bad right now, bro. They said the fight was done. Fight wasn't done. That boy Devin said, I'm moving on to other options, nigga. Rolly can go fight his mandatory, but Rolly mandatory and Devin mandatory fighting each other. Ryan Garcia looked like since Devin was over there focusing all this efforts on Rolly, nigga looking like he got to fight with Team Alifu Telefimu. And Ryan Garcia, y'all say what y'all want about Ryan, but Ryan, when he say he fighting somebody, bro, that nigga do be fighting them for the most part, bro. And so now, here we are. All those options that we were told Devin Haney had. He the man. Devin is the boss. The fuck he gonna do now? Say Devin gotta be capping about this fight. I hope not. I hope not, because it's a trash ass fight. But I want to see him fight Ryan Garcia. But it's just fun, 2 cents, to just laugh at the expense of lying ass niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas that are like allergic to the truth. It's just fun to laugh at. It's just fun to just be like, oh yeah, your guy pulling out because of money against Rolly. Devin is costing himself fights because he's delusional, bro. He wanted to be the A-side over Ryan Garcia. His daddy went over there to the boxing voice, to the Haney voice, and he was on live stream for 7-8 hours trying to convince people that Devin was the A-side over Ryan. Then you want to be the A-side over Rolly Romero when you was on this nigga undercard. You was on his undercard. How the fuck you on his undercard, bro? And calling him delusional. His team putting up the money for the fight. You just showing up getting the check. What are we doing, bro? You showing up, getting a check, talking about you the A side. Bro, doors not gonna open up for you like that. You don't sell no tickets. You not in this bitch where we can get, okay, that nigga there guaranteed $5 million live gate no matter who he fight. That's not true. That nigga right there guaranteed 250,000 pay-per-view buys no matter who he fight. That nigga right there, every time we put his highlights up, that nigga gonna do 5 million views on his highlights and another 6 million views on this motherfucking full fight when we put that shit on the social media, because that nigga, everybody care about what that nigga got going on. These people are looking at his numbers and they're like, bro, your fight with Brian Norman been over 4 months. Sebastian Fundora done lapped your ass in one day. Who really delusional? You don't get more viewership than the 21-year-old Abdullah Mason. You don't get more viewership than David Benavidez. You damn sure don't get more viewership than Tank Davis. You are not who you think you are. Talking about the money ain't right. Trust me. Who math you trust? Just think about it. The money ain't right, right? Do you trust Devin and Bill's math, or do you trust Premier Boxing Champions math? Think about it. Think about it. Who math do you trust? Everybody looking at the same numbers, looking at your worth, looking at what you did, looking at how much they think they need to pay you. Do you trust the math being done by the people at PBC, or do you trust the math being done by Devin Haney and Bill Haney? Who do you think do better math? Who you think got a better business mind? I'm just asking. I'm just asking, bro. Asking for a friend. This is the wildest shit ever, bro. To duck a cherry pick is crazy. Drink my water, said, I'm holding out. Have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me. He say, until they say talks are officially over, I'm going to hold out hope. Trash ass fight. But who else is he going to fight if it isn't Ryan? Maybe he waiting for the winner of Xander and Boots. Yeah, right. Shout out to Kurt Hurd gifting 10 memberships to the channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, big dog. Salute to you. Salute to you. Joseph Jackson, what's up? I noticed. Let me show you how Joseph do. He's like 15 minutes on Boost the rest of the show about the face of boxing. Let me show y'all how Joe. Let me show Joseph. Joseph is the ideal case study for how Devin Haney fans move. Now, Joseph sent me the Shakur Stevenson Richardson Hitchens exchange, right? Does anybody here believe that Joseph didn't see what the fuck Devin Haney said last night? Everybody know he saw that shit, right? Ask him, did he send that to me? He sent me the Shakur shit. He sent me the Shakur Stevenson shit with Richardson Hitchens. And when he saw that Devin shit, he said, I ain't sending this shit to KO. Nigga had to get that shit from somebody else. I'm not sending this shit. Nope. I'm not sending that shit. No. I'm not sending that to that nigga. Nope. I will not be sending that. Get it how you live, KO. I'm not sending that shit. I'm not sending that shit. No, sirree. Oh, man, bro. The Night Rider said Haney fans and channels have zero integrity. They will literally laugh about being fake. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy ass shit right there, boy. I think we covered everything, man. We got about an hour left. Let's get to it, man. Shout out to Kurt Hurd again. Oh, Tunnel Vision with the 2-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. He says, I don't see how I missed these, bro. He says paying channels doesn't equate to revenue sales. Yeah, it's a waste of money because the channels that they pay they do a trash ass job, bro. Like if you're gonna pay them, you got to give them like some news they can use so they can actually like try to navigate this shit. But when you pay them and then you just make them go out there and lie, you make them look silly. You can't pay a motherfucker and be like, yeah, I'm paying you this money. Now go tell them that the fight is done, nigga. And then the fight is done. The fight is done. The fight is done. The fight is done. May 30th, the fight is done. The fight is done. It's all done. Devin, I don't know what Rolly talking about. Nigga, Devin signed that shit. Nigga, Devin like, yeah, nigga, the money ain't right. I'm finna exercise other options. Like, what the fuck? You just make people look stupid, bro. There's no point in that shit if you just gonna give them the wrong information. Shout out to Money Man with the 2 pieces in the super chat says he fighting Blair Cobbs or Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner joined Misfits Boxing. Blair Cobb, that's probably believable. Breezy World, what up? What if Ryan Garcia still wrote? Now that's a good fight because Rolly fucked Ryan up the first time they fought. Ryan got to get that shit back. I'd rather see Ryan Garcia fight Rolly than see Ryan Garcia fight Team Alifu, to be 100 with you. But let's drop this link, man. Let's drop this link, man. We got Jaron Boots in it, Xander Zayas. We got Devin Haney, Duggan Rolly, Romero. We got Shakur Stevenson and him giving up his fake brotherhood. We got a lot of shit to talk about, man. Y'all come pull up, man. Y'all come pull up on me. Joseph, what's up, man?
Yo.
What's going down?
Why you saying I ain't send you nothing?
Why you ain't send me the Devin shit? Why you ain't send that to me, man?
I was asleep.
Yeah, this shit happened like 5 minutes later on the line, man. Shout out to G Red Boy, man, with the 5 piece in the super chat. He said, he gifted 5 memberships, bro. I appreciate you, big dog, gifting those 5 memberships to the channel. I also got a couple cash apps. Shout out to Ramon Seafood, 3 piece. No biscuit in that cash app, man. Appreciate you, big dog. We got B Harris with the 2 piece in the cash app. He said, for facts, KO, I put that as a comment on your video. I appreciate you, dog. Shout out to B Harris back in the super chat with the 1 piece. He say, Duck and Dev scared to get cooked on Tank's undercard. Damn. Drink, did I miss something else, bro? I thought I caught everything. But all right, go ahead, Joseph.
All right, I was talking to 2 Cents earlier on the on Dean panel, and I'm gonna say the same thing. I think the fight gonna happen. I just think Dev just talking right now because the Giasov and Ketterall fight that just got confirmed today. So both of their mandatories out the way. So like it's like now they got time to negotiate. That's what it looked like. Ain't no rush no more.
Joseph.
All right, we're gonna go to 2 Cents. What's up, 2 Cents?
What up? Man, it seems like Haney fans been in a spin cycle all day, just in the wash. Just first early, I was talking to Haney fans, and they was, oh, good. I ain't want to see the fight anyway because it was trash. I'm like, wait, what? No, so now the fight is trash. What happened to Devin getting it's a belt, it's an easy lick, and all this other stuff that the Haney fans was talking about. And then it went from, what Devin was doing Rolly a favor because Rolly need to go fight his mandatory. He need to go fight his mandatory. And then it's announced that Jack Catterall and Giasov, which is both their mandatories, is having a fight. So now Joseph up here talking about.
You ain't hear me say
Did I say you? I didn't say you. I said Haney fans. Then you got Joseph up here talking about, they still negotiating. They know, Rolly said it ain't no negotiating. You either finna take this fight or you not.
Nah, that don't matter, man. Rolly eat crayon.
And so what I
Rolly eat crayon.
Let me say this. I don't know why y'all think Rolly is dumb. I really can't understand why y'all think Rolly is. He's awkward, but if you listen to the man, I know why y'all think he's dumb. Y'all don't listen.
No, he just
remedial.
I get it. He just remedial.
He's not remedial. He's smarter than half the Haney fans. But anyway, KO, do you see how they get so like logical and understanding, and they understand the nuances of things when it comes to Devin? But let's say the situation was flipped, because somebody told me earlier Devin didn't like something in the fine print of the contract. That's why he's not taking the fight. But there's
something in there he don't like. That's a fact.
Let this have been Rolly, and somebody tried to say Rolly didn't like something in the fine print, so he ain't taking the fight. You think they'll let that slide, KO?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. I mean,
now Rolly be everything but a child of God, boy.
as of right now, Haney fans is cooked out here. But KO, why you don't think the Rolly Haney fight gonna be competitive?
Because Rolly trash.
Nah, hell no.
You know Devin a different
Ryan was
breed.
trash
Y'all
too
just
though.
Rolly
don't know. That's
trash.
it.
Ryan was
Devin a
trash
different
too though.
breed.
All right, I can't hold it back no more.
Rolly trash.
Right again,
Rolly
KO.
trash.
Right again, KO.
You go ahead.
can't
It's on
hold
you
it
anyway,
back.
bro.
Boy.
I'm sorry. I
You go ahead, bro.
Jaron Business about to go whoop some Puerto Rican ass.
Remember
KO,
what
I
you
like you to
said.
death. The snack. Hey, right again. Didn't I tell you? Before I'm gonna tell you, hey, Jaron Business got these motherfuckers changing networks, firing managers, firing their daddy. Didn't I tell y'all?
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? The fact that even though he got this fight, and I'm so happy he got this fight, the nigga still had to, like, Xander really had to just say, fuck y'all, I'm doing what I want to do, bro.
I said you
That's
that, didn't I, KO?
I
that
think that's
crazy,
dumb as
KO?
hell. I think that's dumb as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's
I
KO,
dumb as
ain't
hell.
that
I
crazy?
do
Talk
too.
to him,
Like,
T-Sid.
but bro, like that. Shout out to Xander though, cause he let his nuts drop, bro.
But when has going against your team? When have you ever seen going against your team work out well for a fighter, KO?
I haven't. Not
Okay.
rarely, rarely, cause they know, like Xander got some of the best matchmakers in boxing. In Top Rank, bro.
100%.
And if they are telling you, nigga, probably not right now. Probably not right now. Then it probably would have behooved you to listen, but shout out, it's good for Boots Ennis fans.
KO.
It's good for boxing that he didn't listen, because
Well, you're
this is
acting
the
like this
opportunity
fight
Boots Ennis
easy.
Hold
good, bro.
on, y'all. Can I
You're
talk to
acting like
Drake?
this fight easy.
KO,
It
just
ain't
let me know
easy.
when I can go. I want to shout out some people, please, KO.
Nah, yeah,
Please,
go ahead, do your
let
thing.
me shot Drake. Drink more water. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna drink a gallon tomorrow, nigga. Hey, drink more water. I'm gonna drink a gallon tomorrow. However much water you tell me, hey, drink. However much water you tell me to drink water. Hey, drink, I'm going to drink. Listen here, my guy. We got one. Hey, drink. I told you I'm going to turn your ass into a boost fan. Did I tell your ass, Drake? KO, tell him. Did not tell his ass. I'm gonna turn you into a Boost fan, nigga. You was like, Dean, what are you gonna do, Dean? Tell that, Dean, that was you, Drake. I love you to death, Drake. You my guy. I will drink a gallon tomorrow, nigga. I promise you, tomorrow.
A
Do you
whole gallon,
understand
bro.
me?
That's crazy.
I gotta be sexy in the summertime when we out in New York, popping that shit.
You gonna make your way to New York for this shit, man? That's what's up, dog. I'm glad your boy got that
KO,
fight,
bring
though.
your ass out to New York, man. We gonna be squad deep out there. KO, bring your ass out to New York. I'm wearing Tim's with the Dr. Scholl's in it. KO, I wish the nigga would. We stomping niggas up. Hey, KO, man, bring your ass to New York, man.
You gonna wear Tim's in the summer, man? You gonna be hot as hell.
Nigga, what? Nigga, you know I'm from Philly in the East Coast. See, you in Kansas City, nigga. You talking about Tim's?
That's a Philly thing, bro.
Oh man,
That's a Philly thing for
crazy.
sure.
We wear Tim's year round, man.
What up,
What's
what's up, Pay? What's good, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Not much, man. What you got for the show, fam?
Hey,
Hey, Joseph,
we
what's up?
did it. Pay, we did it.
You said what, Pay? You said what?
I see you was I see you how quick you was to say, hey KO, I sent you that, but you ain't sent him that Devin shit. I
told you
caught
I fell
on to you,
asleep.
bro.
I fell asleep.
I caught on. No, you didn't, bro.
I
You
never
woke up
seen it.
today. You woke up today, and I know you saw that shit, brother.
You know, but
I know you saw it.
I was tired.
But
I went to sleep. I had something.
yeah, I bet the fuck
Nigga,
you
you
was.
like 22 years old, nigga. You don't get tired, nigga. That nigga like 22, 23 years old talking about I was tired. Nigga,
Nah, I do be
Oh,
sending
man.
KO shit hella late when that shit just come out. So you know, shit happens sometimes. My phone
I
went dead or
bet
something like
the fuck it do, my nigga. I bet it do. But no, I was gonna say, Ryan, he full of shit, bro. Like that nigga, he got the most excuses I ever known for a fucking man, bro. When he lose, he wasn't talking about no fucking Terrence Crawford. He was talking about Tank. If you go back and you watch like maybe 15 seconds before he started talking, you will actually see who he was talking about. He was actually talking about Tank.
Ain't
But my thing is this: how the fuck can you tell a nigga what the fuck they should do when they made your ass quit, and then like you said, KO, the nigga that he knocked out made you put your fucking hands in your pocket to the point you wanted to get out of the ring and start making fucking excuses talking about, oh, my hand was hurt or I was weight drained. Or it's always
Get
fucking
him.
excuses every time that nigga lose, bro. Like I'm like that nigga gotta cut that shit out. And who the fuck said it's okay for this nigga to go fight a nigga that's coming off of a fucking loss?
Get him.
Ain't nobody asking for no fucking Tiafimo.
Get him.
See if
a
Primo
bad
moving
dog
up.
Hey,
said that.
KO, before you go,
Yeah.
let me ask you one thing, KO.
Yeah.
KO,
What
my
up?
guy Major is in the chat. Can you please
Who?
mod him up? That's a close friend of mine, so he good.
Major. That's
Yeah,
his name on here?
MAYJURE.
Okay, I got you.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. I got you. Go ahead, David. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man? I'm
Chilling,
just sitting up
fam. What
here
you got?
tripping, man. This damn Devin Duck shit is funny as hell, man. For real, funny as hell. This guy is crazy. I hear echo.
Yeah, who is that, bro? I think that might be Joseph. Go again, David.
Yo,
I'll mute KO.
Okay, yeah, there you
yo.
go. You good now. Go ahead, bro.
Alright. Man, Devin Duck and motherfucking Rolly is funny as shit, man. It's funny as shit. You know what I mean? But then again, this is Bill and Devin. Niggas who took payment for net profit.
Damn.
They thought they was gonna get payment from net profit on two cats who can't even sell. Ended up being a good fight watching Devin fall all over the place, sticky on himself and some more shit. It was hilarious. Matter of fact, don't forget y'all, April 20th, roll them up and watch the fight again. Let's do big
Come
numbers
on,
for
dog.
Devin.
You wanna reminisce and smoke one and watch the fight again? That's crazy. That's crazy. Dean Drink said Boo's been cashing me out since Cussio Clayton. Impossible not to be a fan. That's what he said, bro.
Hey,
That's what he
I
said.
my
heard
bad,
him. I
KO. I
just
only had one more
responded in
thing.
the
My
chat. I
audio
heard.
started tripping. But I
Can
only
I
had one
ask
more
a
thing.
question? Can I ask a
Yeah,
question
Pate.
after Pate?
I want to. What I don't understand is who the fuck is Devin Haney to tell another nigga what the fuck they like? What's not fair to him? Mind you, you've been fighting on undercards your last two since 2024, and a nigga give you an offer, you go on national TV and tell a motherfucker that's a fair offer. All of a sudden now, you talking about this nigga need to go and do something else. Like you just got all these options. Mind you, this nigga don't got no fucking network. That LLC not putting up no fucking money.
Nope.
So if you're not fighting Ryan, then who the fuck like this a fucking duck, bro? Hands
Damn.
down.
But y'all know what's really diabolical about this that nobody's really talking about is the fact that you've been presenting Rolly in front of our face this whole time. And if you're not fighting Rolly next, in my opinion, that means you've been secretly negotiating and doing something else with somebody else behind the scenes who you was actually trying to fight. And that's what's really diabolical about the whole thing that people want to address. People like, oh well, if he don't fight Rolly, that means he got a better deal. Yeah, that means he was lying. That's what that means. That means he was lying this whole time and working on another deal behind the scenes, which is what he always does. Brian Norman was the first person I ever seen Devin Haney fight that they negotiated with in public. Usually the person that they're going back and forth with and acting like they negotiating with, that's not the person that they fight. So we'll see what happens because they might spin the block and, actually be making a fight. They could be doing shit just to get attention because I don't know how you could just blatantly come out and say it's a good deal and then blatantly come out and say it's not.
Man,
Like, that's crazy.
That could PPC
Shit.
showed them like, say, bro, we about to put you on this Tank undercard. And them niggas like,
But how you can fight on Ryan undercard, but you can't fight on Tank undercard? Like
the
what?
same reason you'll Benjanita George Cambosos, but then you make demands of Tank, bro. It's that
means you don't want the fight.
People will. It's funny, like people will get tough with people that look like them, but they always couch out of people that come from different ethnicities. That's a weird phenomenon that I see all the time, bro. But Joseph, man, you hear him talking, Joseph. Go ahead, bro. You don't Boxing Hacker leaving you out to dry. FaZe leaving you out to dry. You up here all alone, bro. So go ahead,
What's your
fam.
question for me, bro?
Yeah, go ahead, Joseph. We listening, bro. Y'all done made Joseph go on mute. You probably got a phone call.
Y'all know how they always
He
be
gonna
like,
cry in the
so
car.
Tank fans don't never hold him accountable. They don't never hold his feet
Yeah.
to the fire. Tank fans don't never say nothing. Everything he do is right. Like, where is that energy at?
That's
Haney
the
fans don't
craziest
never
shit
say
ever.
nothing. Like, where y'all at?
Like that shit is
Told you.
diabolical, bro.
Joseph
Especially
crying in the car.
it was gonna be fucked up if he try to come back to Rolly and Rolly say fuck you, nigga. Now you go start. He gonna really be in a fucked up position.
Man, Rolly duck that nigga. Rolly ducking.
Yeah, all right. Fuck that shit. I'll be like, no, nigga. Now you go find something else to do.
Hey, KO, your boy. Just make sure you tell him, Joseph, to bring his ass when we win these damn belts. I don't want to hear
y'all can hear
nothing
me?
from none of you Earthmen. This
Y'all
is
can hear
D
me?
by any means 86, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing from you Earthmen. You bring
hear me?
your ass. I don't
Can you
want
hear
no
me?
Fandora. I don't want no Kelly.
Did you
I don't
just take
want
my
nothing.
name?
I want Devin. Bring your
Did you
ass.
just
How
jack
you
me
had
for my
your
name?
ass tooted up with a poop stain in there? You make sure you bring your ass.
Did you just jack me for my name?
I'm sorry.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, Joseph, go ahead,
Oh,
bro.
don't act like you couldn't hear me. Oh, no, you couldn't
No, I
hear me. Can
stepped
you hear
away.
me
I
now?
stepped away.
Can you
I
hear me
stepped
now,
away.
Joseph? Can
I
you hear
stepped
me?
away.
Tell your boy to bring his ass.
I
How
stepped
he was
away.
holding on to Ryan ass. I need him to hold on to the Boots ass. No
Yeah.
Diddy. Bring
Pause.
your ass. We getting them WBO belts. You hey, guess what, KO? The WBO, the only section of the body where you can use your status as the champ to go challenge the other champion. Bring your ass.
I
Yeah.
guarantee
Boy.
you.
We
I
can't
guarantee
even get
fucking
him to
to you
fight
that nigga
Can I
not
Rolly.
gonna
How the
blow the
hell we
fuck
gonna
up
get him to
there.
Can I
fight
respond?
Boots?
KO,
We can't
If
even get
he
the man
in,
to fight
Y'all let
Rolly. How the hell
y'all
we gonna
let
fight Boots?
Joseph. Y'all don't run Joseph off. Now don't jump him.
when do
Go
He's
I
the
ahead.
only
run?
one up here.
When
Let
do
him
I run?
talk.
When do I run?
You don't. I just want him to let you talk, man. Let
You
him
just
talk.
go high
Hey,
when it's
hey,
about Devin. You just go high. That's
nah,
all.
Joe
nah.
Boxing had the
Hey,
fans.
hey, calm down,
Hands
big boy.
down.
Calm down. Calm
Hands
down.
down, Joseph.
I'm trying to talk.
I mean, you did hide after Ryan Garcia beat Devin ass for a little
Nah,
bit.
I
You
don't
was
remember that. I
gone
was
for a
in the
little.
chat. I didn't hit the link. I was in the chat though.
But go ahead, bro. Y'all let him talk. Cook. Go ahead. You
All right,
heard him. You heard them boys talking their shit.
all right. Unlike Boots, we go up and fight champions, so you won't have a problem with that. You know,
Oh,
we ain't
really?
fighting no Lima
I love that. Go
and
ahead.
all this and that.
Y'all ain't fighting nobody
You
lately.
Hold
you
on, David. Let
lucky.
him go.
Hold
What
Let
you
him
on,
say?
cook, please. Let him
hold on.
cook, please. Let him
You
cook.
lucky. Devin Haney didn't steal the fight from that nigga.
Oh, for real.
You lucky. He let him have it.
Let's not talk about that. He didn't
Let's
steal
talk
the fight.
about
I'm
it.
talking about
Let's
afterwards.
talk about it. You lucky he let him have that
Huh?
shit. Because it could have been Devin Haney's.
Oh, could have been.
We
Yeah.
can't even get Devin in the ring with
How about it be
Rolly.
Devin Haney? Can you steal the fight after the fight? Can you please steal the fight after the fight from Josh Kelly,
Hey,
Fandora KO?
yeah.
Please talk to this nigga.
We know.
Why do you want Boost to fight a cherry pick so bad?
No, the hell I don't know. He
Nah.
ain't a cherry pick KO. He number 9 pound for pound. Boots of nobody. He former undisputed
Yeah.
champion at 135. He the water walker. Ain't that right? Right,
Deem know.
Jermel?
Devin won't even
Ain't that
fight his
right,
own
Joseph?
cherry pick.
Yeah. Deem know.
Y'all let me get this membership. Then y'all keep going. Shout out to Ryzilla being a member for 26 months. I bet your ass won't make it to 3 years though, nigga. He say, Boot Xander called my bluff, Dean. 2 cents in jupe. I apologize. Dean gave me the green light to jump ship, so I'm here now. Rick Glockberger in the dungeon. Damn.
All
Hey,
right. Again.
hey,
Glockberger in the dungeon.
but Dean.
Yes.
Did not
Yes,
say
sir.
this the
Call
fight
me.
he
Yes.
should go after instead of worrying about Xander.
Oh, it's Jaron Ennis.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah, that's what you said. Can you make sure that's what you
Instead of
say?
worrying about
Can you make hey
the
KO
other
win that
boy.
fight day? Can you make sure that's what you say on June
Didn't
28th?
I say that?
On June
I'm just
28th. That's
saying
all I
this.
want to hear. On June
I
28th.
don't like how y'all acting like this fight is just easy. Like this ain't a step up fight for
Don't
young
worry about
boys.
if it's easy for
Man,
Jerron
okay,
Ennis or not. We need to
okay.
we need for
Y'all
you to
got
worry
that
about on
energy.
June
Y'all
28th.
got the
KO, can
energy
you
right
I
tell
now.
want
him June 28th is all we care about?
Yeah.
yeah, because that's definitely finna be
Y'all
an
acting
Joseph,
easy
like
why
it's
ass
you
fight.
think it's a
easy
hard
though.
fight for Boots, Joseph?
It's a tough fight. I ain't saying
Why
it's a
is it?
hard fight.
Man,
Why
that
is it a
nigga
tough
finna get
fight
his
for
ass
Boots?
beat.
Hold on, let me ask you. Why is it a tough fight for Boots? What's Xander keys to
Because he
victory,
gonna
Joseph?
cause some problems that Boots ain't never seen.
Like what?
Like what?
The length,
Like what?
What?
the footwork,
What footwork?
boxing IQ. He gonna make him think in the ring. Like
Oh
I
my
got Boots
God.
winning, but it's like 7-5,
What
8-4
about
type
his
win.
IQ is gonna give Boots
Y'all
trouble?
Oh,
talking about stoppage and all that crazy
I
shit?
bet he gets stopped.
No,
Man, bro, you don't
no,
you clear. I'm telling you,
no.
KO,
bro.
can you talk to this person?
Dog,
This
this
Only
nigga
this
finna get
problem
his
fight.
Xander
ass
got
beat.
is his
Listen,
gas
Knockout,
tank.
listen, Joseph,
knockout boxing 86. This is your brother. Can you talk to this person?
Joseph. Listen, bro. The problem with Xander is this, dog. The stuff that he is good. I like his jab. I like how fluid he is with his combinations. I like that he try to lead and then counter at the same time. I
Yeah,
like all that shit about him, bro. But those are all things that Boots is nasty at. Those are all things that make Boots special, bro. So he gonna
but
be out there trying to out Boots, my
this
nigga.
how I'm
And
looking at it.
Say that
it's
again.
gonna be
Don't cut off the host. Don't cut
it's
off the
gonna
host.
be.
Hey, knockout. I got a request. Can you say what you just said again?
I
Don't cut
said
off the host.
he is gonna be in.
I get you on mute.
We can't hear you, KO.
KO, you on mute. Make sure you play it back. No, you
Yeah,
say
I can't
everything you
hear him.
on. I'm glad you was on mute so you could really say what you was just saying. Please say it again, KO. I'm sorry.
That nigga want you to say it with conviction this time.
Hey, this fight ain't easy for your boy,
Yeah,
man.
I still can't even hear him. He I think it's his mic.
Yeah,
So
this
you
ain't.
think Boots gonna
Hold on.
struggle more than Devin
Hold on.
would
I
have?
can tell y'all what. Hold on. This is Deem by any means. This is knockout
Can I
Deem
answer her question?
86. Hold on. I can tell you what KO is going to tell you. KO is going to tell you everything.
Yo.
No, matter of fact, he back. Y'all go ahead.
Y'all
There
hear
you
Go
me?
ahead,
go.
you good, bro?
Okay, I was simply saying, bro, the things, long story short, the things that Xander is good at, the fluidity, the jab, moving around the ring, being offensive and defensive at the same time, trying to counter you, trying to lead, but then also trying to end the exchanges. So trying to draw all the shit he good at. That's Boots' bag, bro. Like he a team. That's like Timu Boot shit. Boots is way better at that shit, and he's better at it from both sides, and he's meaner, dog, and he's faster. That shit, that's a bad when two dudes fight the same, bro. It's like David Benavidez fighting a pressure fighter, bro. It's like, nigga, you in trouble. Like you not finna out pressure fight, outdo David Benavidez when it come to that dog shit. Let's just put these high guards up and see who gonna get this shit off. You're not finna do him like that. That's what this shit seemed like to me. It's like, nigga, you not finna outdo Boots. You not finna get to the angle before him. You're not gonna get your punch there before his punch get there. You're not gonna be able to throw and be defensive at the same time. You gonna think you drawing him out, and he gonna be drawing you out, and then coming with some hot shit, man. It's all bad, bro. Stop at 7-9. That's the pick, bro. I'm
I
just
don't know
letting you
what
know.
y'all
Stop
seen
at
in that
between
Karen
7-9,
fight to
bro.
make y'all think that any of these dudes really finna give Boots a problem like that.
Nah, it's not the
They
Karen
think
fight.
this nigga that Xander is
It's his
Karen
first
though.
step up
Karen
fight.
are getting
Like,
That's the
Xander ass.
only fight, but that's the only fight motherfuckers go back to. Any
nah.
other fight that we noticed, bro, Boots haven't struggled in no other fight other than the Karen fight.
He didn't struggle in the Karen fight. What are y'all talking about?
Y'all let me catch a couple
No,
super chats real quick. Shout out to Yazirali, 5-piece in the super chat. Boots versus Zayas. Boxing wins on the 27th. Yeah, boxing and Boots. 100%. I'm with you. Shout out to Brandon Boussard with the 5-piece in the super chat. Salute, KO. Is Xander better than Karen? Talk about it. I think he's better, but he's braver too. So Karen fought to survive and didn't let his hands go. And then when he tried to in the second round, and he in the second fight, and he got put down, he went back into survival mode. Xander, I think, is better than Karen, but he's also more vulnerable because he gonna let his hands go. He gonna be brave. He young. He confident. Obviously, he gonna go in that bitch trying to win, and that's just gonna get him fucked up more. It's almost like Sebastian Fundora versus Earl Spence. Earl would be more of a dog than Keith Thurman. Earl would try to put up a better fight than what we saw from Keith Thurman, but that might get Earl ass whooped even more because he's gonna be there trying to exchange and trying to do shit, and it's gonna look even worse. That's what that's the vibes I get with Xander and Boots. We got some new people up here though. Kamal, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, bro? Kamal, are you there?
Hey,
KO, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro. Salute to you. What's up, man? What you got for the show? Hey, I just got to go at Clarissa Shields, man. I don't know
Okay.
who's her fan
Kamal, what's
anymore.
up? Kamal, hold on, Kamal. This
I
this
don't know.
Glorilla,
I don't
nigga,
know
that's
who's rooting
Glorilla.
this girl on
Don't do it. Come
anymore.
on, man.
You know,
Yo, come
you're
on.
fighting New Zealand nurses, you're fighting cafeteria workers, and you're making fun of Thurman, who's an
Man,
old
go
dog
at
chasing
Devin.
young
Go at Devin,
It's
stallions.
man.
Glorilla, Kamal.
Second
Just
fight
go
at
at Devin.
Let
154,
him
he's
cook.
going up
Oh,
against a
spin it
praying
right.
mantis. He's going up against a praying mantis. It was bad enough when you were dissing Serena because the competition that Serena Williams faced and the fact that she won, I think it was a Wimbledon or the French Open, 6 weeks pregnant, and you're dissing Serena. You will never be able to catch the wind in Serena's shoes. And now you're talking about beating men. I mean, this girl just doesn't know when to shut up. Layla laid her out completely. This is the most unlikable person in sports to me. I'll land my plane there.
Shout out to Yazarali with the 5 pieces in
Yeah.
the super chat says boost by stoppage inside 8 rounds. Dude, what's up? Welcome to the show. What you got?
Hey, how y'all doing? Good evening.
Chilling.
Shout out to you,
Got for the
KO.
show.
I didn't get a chance to say it earlier, but blessings to you and your entire family.
Right again.
You're doing your thing.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
So I was just gonna say, a big shout out to Xander Zayas because, like, I'm just so happy that he went through with this fight, and I like the fact that he has the confidence and he believes in himself enough to say, you know what, I don't care, what y'all say about Boots. I think I have a shot, whether it was against Top Rank's warnings or not. Because I do think I think at this point, normally I was okay, maybe need a little bit more grooming, but you know what? I think when it comes to Boots, if you ain't ready now, you ain't gonna get ready. I don't think there's not much more you can better do. But I do think I was looking at, the size. I do think that Xander might have a slight size advantage. I know that Boots is big for 154, but Xander is too. Xander is really big for 154. And according to what I'm looking at, they're saying their height's the same. I don't believe that. I think Xander's a little taller, but they got the same reach. I think it's gonna be a really good fight, and I do think Xander's gonna put up a really good fight. But when it comes to footwork, I actually think Karen's footwork might be a little bit better than Xander's. So that's where I worry, but I agree. I still think it's going to be a really, really good fight. So I'm really excited for that fight. This kind of really makes me really upset with Virgil though, because I was a bigger Virgil fan than Xander, and I just knew Virgil with the smoke was with it, you know what I'm saying? And so to see for him to allow Xander to kind of lap him into this position is really annoying to me because what is Oscar doing? Anywho, and then Xander's been at 154 longer than Boots, and Boots about to get a title shot. It's crazy. I don't understand what he's doing. He to figure that out. But also to this thing about Devin and Rolly, I never wanted that fight. No one asked for that fight. They pushed the fight on us, the idea of the fight on us. So for Devin to, again, I can't imagine being scared of Rolly because Rolly's supposed to be this cherry pick, right? And I do think that what you said might be a part of it, because what if it is because he doesn't want to be on the undercard of Tank, which to me don't make sense because you've been on the undercard of Rolly and Ryan and Benavidez, and all of them are not as big as a star as Tank is. So what did this man do to you? If that is the case, that you just don't want to be on this undercard, because this doesn't make sense. So you 1 minute you're saying, oh, it was a solid offer, and now the money's not right. And I just Devin, the most consistent thing about Devin as a fighter, there's drama with every single fight he's ever made. I don't understand why there's always drama. It's always a problem. It's why can't we just admit that he's the common denominator here? And how are you now? You look like you're ducking a fight that no one asked for in the first place for someone that you said was trash. It's just my thing is just go fight Ryan and just get off. Should I get off the pot? This is kind of how I'm feeling right now. That's all I really had to add. I'm gonna let my plane there.
Already, shout out to Yazarali with the being a YouTube
Didn't I tell you,
member.
Juke? Go ahead.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Victor, what's up, OG Victor? What's going on?
Salute.
Yeah,
KO. Hey, look here.
There he
is. Hey, so hold up, team. I'm coming at you. But let me salute KO and let me extend my continued prayers, strong prayers.
You,
and hey, KO, like I said to you in one of my drops, hey, money, do the Bill Withers thing. When you need strength, lean on me, John. I got you. Lean on me. So now look here, man. Yes, sir. Hey. Here I come to fuck up the day. right? Hey, look here. Let me say this to
Vic, you got the fight, Vic. All right, I'm sorry.
Hey, let me say this to 2 Cent. What the fuck do you mean he didn't struggle in the Karen fight? If your daddy is hollering at you, you know, we just got finished talking about for a couple fights that took place a while back, where the motherfucker, I think it was Tiafimo's father. What kind of corner instructions were those? You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him. Well, we shitted on them motherfucking instructions. Well, guess what? Remember Boosie? Get him out of there. Get him out of there. What kind of instructions are those? They're distinct, but they ain't telling him how to get him out of there. And because he didn't tell him how to get him out of there, the nigga just beat him. He didn't get him out of there. Now, let me say this. Don't tell me that them motherfucking them feet on Karen didn't put them motherfucking feet to some good use. And by using his fucking feet, that nigga was able to land that left hand. I'll never stop saying it. Now, boots with Lipinex, boots with Vila, boots with Lima, and boots with a nigga who sat down on the motherfucking stool and wouldn't get back up. Don't count, nigga. That ain't the baddest motherfucker in the world. Didn't prove himself by those competitors, by those opponents. So now the one motherfucking opponent that he had that gave him competitions for 24 rounds. 24 rounds.
Respond to my
Hold up, nigga. I'm gonna finish right here.
You keep going, nigga. Because I'm
gonna finish right here, Dean. I'm gonna finish right here, Dean. He couldn't. Remember I told you niggas the words are important. Check it out. He couldn't. Not just that he didn't, because he didn't. But why didn't he? Evidently, because he couldn't. That's the only conclusions we can draw. Cut that motherfucking ring off. And 2, he couldn't get him out of there. And why? Because I'm going to tell you why. Because when a nigga is hitting you in your jaw with that motherfucking left over and over, you know what it does? It, at a minimum, confuses you and takes you off your game. So, you know what? Xander Zayas has some fun.
What talking about, Vic?
What do you mean, what fight am I talking about?
He's talking about Karen Chukatazi.
Hey, can I respond to can I give y'all some
let him
entertainment?
Are you done? Are you done, Vic?
Are you done, Vic?
Hey, what I'm trying to tell you, Dean, and the rest of you niggas, quit gassing that nigga up to set him up for failure. Give him a chance.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Dean.
Hey, motherfucker.
Can I respond
Let me
Dean?
tell you something. Okay, Vic. Hey, you motherfucker. Let me tell you something, OG. Hey, OG, let me start off before I call you a bunch of motherfuckers. I love you to death, OG. I
love you too. I love you too, dog.
Boy, you hear what I'm saying? I love you to Jerusalem and back. You understand what I'm saying? You all right with me. But let me tell you something, you motherfucker. He got the fight that you wanted, Vic. You said, hey, KO, verbatim, what Vic said. Who's that motherfucker fought? That motherfucker, he need to go fight somebody. That motherfucker, hey, he got him. Hey, Vic, he got him. And then that other nigga, Vic, he done so bad, he got put on the damn shell, Vic. That other nigga that didn't want to fight Boots, that nigga fired his daddy, Vic. So we gonna see. And then Vic, when he knocked that 6'7" motherfucker out, when he knocked that 6'7" Jack Beanstalk ass motherfucker out, Vic, I want you to be right there with me, OG. OG, I'm buying you a ticket. Do you understand? Your ass gonna be sitting right next to Dean, because I want to hear Boots knock that motherfucker out. That's what I want to hear. Do you understand me? Do you understand?
Damn.
Hey, Dean, I'm gonna let me say one thing real quick, KO to Dean. Hey, Dean, by the way, you're right and I'm right there with you. I want somebody like Brian Mendoza to get that big, tall, motherfucking basketball playing ass bitch the fuck out of here. Because I don't like that tall ass motherfucker fighting
Why you don't like
everybody.
Romero?
No, I don't like that motherfucker. I do
Why
not
that
like him.
bitch?
And I think he's making a motherfucking, he's putting a blemish on boxing because even when before the niggas even fight, it looks stupid. That big, tall motherfucking basketball playing looking motherfucker standing in the ring with a midget. That
That's not
shit
his
looks
fault.
stupid
He's
to me.
tall and skinny. That's not his fault. He's
man.
tall and skinny.
Hey, yo, you my motherfucking, hey, Juke, 2 cents. KO, y'all my motherfucking peoples. You want to Vic funny? Hey, motherfucker, I
That boy
don't even want to
said,
argue with
that
no
boy
nigga who
said I
started
don't like him
combo
because he
off
look
like
like he
that.
play basketball, bro.
Man, that
Like
shit is
midget.
crazy.
Hey, y'all can't be mad at the man genetics now. Goddamn, he can't help because he's tall and skinny.
Shit, we
Hey,
Right.
can.
listen.
Hell the
Take
hell
that
we
tall.
can't, 2 cents.
Hey, take that height, take that reach, put some motherfucking weight on his bones, motherfucker, and go up to fight Benavidez, nigga.
Oh, hell no.
Shout out to HTX Nate with the 5 piece
Man,
in the
weighing
super
in at
chat.
153.
Hold on, y'all. Let me catch
Weighing
the
in
super
at
chat. Then I'm gonna let 2 cents respond, but let me catch the super chat.
That's
He
the
say
thing. Like the nigga,
HTX
I
Nate
don't
with the 5
understand
piece
that,
in
bro.
the super
Like
chat. He
that's the
said,
crazy part
I
about it.
need
Like,
OG to call
how we mad at a
someone
nigga
to
that can lift
jive
the weight
turkey.
and
Hold
beat an ass because
on.
he a
Pay,
long,
can you
lanky
hear me?
motherfucker?
Pay, can you hear me?
How we mad at him?
Pay, can you
Now, I
hear
don't
me?
think Fade can hear you, KO. StreamYard be acting goofy. I don't think Fade can
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah, I can't hear him.
Okay.
It's
Can
okay,
everybody else?
Fade. You
Can
can't hear him.
everybody
It's
else
all
hear me
good.
though?
He talking. Yo, Pay,
Yeah, I can
pause,
hear you,
and he could
I
probably
can hear you,
bounce
KO.
it back
I
to
can
you,
hear you.
Fade.
All right, go. Hey,
Fade
Pay,
has
go
some
back.
stuff he had to
Pay,
get
go
out of
back
his
out and try
chest.
to come in, bro. See if that helps, man. Shout out to HTX Nate with the
I can
5
hear
piece
you
in the
now.
super that says, I need OG Vic to call someone to jive turkey him up just one time. That's crazy. All right, 2 cents. Go ahead. What were you about to say?
That's what I want to say, right? Now, I've been talking about Fundora. I've been a fan of Fundora. Y'all know how y'all do. Everybody come telling me Fundora star, he trash, he can't fight, this and that. I've been telling y'all, Fundora has always been a decent fighter. The man is 6'7" and can fight on the inside. That's dangerous alone. And now he using his 80-inch reach. And so now that Fundora is getting better, now all the narratives coming out. Oh, he a weight bully, he a height bully, he need to move up.
A hype
Fundora,
bully? That's a
hype
thing?
bully.
that's what they saying now, KO.
A
That's what they
hype bully?
saying now.
That's a
A hype
thing
bully.
now?
He a hype
God
bully,
damn.
KO.
A hype bully is
He a
crazy.
hype
Go
bully.
ahead.
And I'm like, I think people think he should be at a higher weight class, but the man weighed in at 153. Like, I really don't think he's shrinking down. Like, he doing some Devin Haney shit. I don't think he's doing that. I really think he legitimately don't got no problem making 154. He literally
Earth,
said at one point he could make 147 if he had to.
Hey, KO. Hey, KO.
It's going off. It's going
I want
off.
to say this too, bro, and then I'll pass. I'll let y'all go. His sister the same way though. She like 5'10", 70-inch arm reach, fighting at 108.
That's what I'm
Let me
saying.
check.
They mad at the genetics.
Let me check my damn assist after Vic go.
5'3" girls up, bro. Them girls be 5'1" in the beginning. Fucked up.
You know
Hey,
what?
KO. Hey, KO. Listen up.
Yeah,
Listen
bro.
up, man. You know what?
I'm
Let me tell you
listening.
this. Listen. Let me tell you something. Do you
Uh-huh.
know what? Fundura's Achilles heel is? Do you know what it is?
Yeah, his defense is trash. You can't see punches coming.
Movement.
All right, that's one. But let me tell you what it is.
Movement.
Let me tell you what it is. It's his motherfucking chin. And do you know why? Because the nigga ain't got no fucking weight on them bones. If you hit that skinny just a minute. If you hit that skinny nigga in his chin like Mendoza did, that nigga went limp. I don't mean he went down. That nigga went limp. He was standing out on his
Mendoza got
feet.
cracked though. Mendoza got cracked.
Well, how come he didn't use it against Celeste?
Because he just didn't catch him with the perfect shot. You do know Sebastian Fundora was whooping his ass right before he got caught. It ain't like
you know what?
Can I say this,
Mendoza
y'all?
was winning. He was getting his ass whooped on by Fundora before he caught him.
Can I talk to
I'm telling you that a nigga that tall and that skinny and ain't got no weight, no muscle, no nothing, he's always gonna be vulnerable at the chin.
No,
Somebody hit that nigga in his motherfucker. So the only thing we trying to, this is like what you call being at a motherfucking amusement park and trying to hit the target. The only thing we gonna see in a fight against motherfucking Fundora is somebody trying to get the target. Man, it ain't no fucking fun. I want to see a skilled, saturated fight, and you can't. And all we looking for with Fundora is, can they hit the chin? And if they do, the niggas going go limp.
You just don't like. You don't like that it look like he got all them advantages in there.
Okay, yo, can I respond
You know how
to
many
my
shots
sis?
Fundora done took? He definitely got a chin.
I
What's
think
up,
it's
Dean?
pretty good too. Go ahead, Dean. Let me catch the super chat. Then you got it. Andre with the 5 pieces in the super chat said, "Victor, I got 250 on boots. Put your money where your wooden teeth is." Damn, wooden teeth. That's crazy.
Don't be disrespecting my old head.
Don't be
like that.
disrespecting Victor
That's
like that,
wild.
Andre.
Don't
That's fucked
disrespect
up.
them. Yeah, don't disrespect Big.
Hey, that's a reference to being old. That's out of pocket.
Yeah, no, hold on. Let me say something.
Hold on, I got
nigga.
one
The
more.
only thing
I got one more. I got one
I'm
more super
sorry,
chat.
KO. Go
Nah,
ahead.
you good, fam. Shout out. I know you excited today. You
No, I'm
lit
sorry.
today,
I don't
boy.
like that shit. They ain't gonna try to play my motherfucking old head. Go ahead,
You
KO.
lit today. That boy got that Jaron boots in his news. That nigga been dancing all day.
You
Probably did a
damn
rap
right. I've
song
been
and
on
everything.
snack, and I want
Shout
some
out
of that
to
Dallas barbecue, nigga.
Shout out to Fern with the 5 piece. Says, "Peace, brother. Keep cooking. Blessed to you and the fam. Press on. Thank you, bro." And shout out to Brashley with the 2 pieces in the super chat. Crawford said he got Fundora beating boots. Damn. Okay, go ahead, Dean.
Let me tell y'all this, motherfucker. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say motherfucker. And I know you sent money to my guy KO, so I appreciate you. But don't be ever disrespecting my motherfucking old head like that. Let me tell you something, homie.
Thank you,
Only
King.
thing worse than not getting old. The only thing worse than getting old is not getting old. I'm gonna say that again. Wise words, my guy. Only thing worse than getting old is not getting old. Do you understand? I will let you figure that part out a little bit later. You understand? You better hope you fucking make it to 70 something, 80 something, whatever Vic is, and you could be that coherent. And it's motherfuckers that's in a goddamn nursing home. I used to work in one. So you better be thankful. You better salute Vic, to be honest. But hold on, that's a little too much deep game. First of all, 2 cents.
Hey, Deem, I always tell him, I'll see you when you get here, motherfucker.
I'll see you when you get here. You goddamn don't respect you. Hey, I had a bar, y'all. I said they don't respect their elders. That's why I pop. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I'm gonna give y'all there's bars. They don't respect their elders. That's why I pop. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
I think I can rap with you, bro.
Come on, KO, hop on the track. That'll go viral too, Doc. I'll just letting you know.
You just gotta write my bar. I need a ghostwriter.
Nah, you good, KO.
Group
KO,
gonna
you
be
from
called
Texas.
KO by any
I need a
means.
ghostwriter though.
I need that Oak Cliff. I need that. I don't need I need that Oak Cliff. 2 cents. Let me talk to your Houston ass. Let me talk to you. You've been being an Earth girl for about 3 days now, 2 cents. You've been being an Earth girl, and I'm gonna let you know how you've been being an Earth.
Hold on. So there's Earthmen and Earth girls.
There's Earthmen and Earth
also
girls.
astronauts.
Damn right it is. Don't
Go
be misogynistic, KO. Don't you be misogynistic, Negro. Okay.
You got it, bro. You got
All
it.
right. 2 cents. You've been being an Earth girl, and I'm gonna calm down. That nigga Sebastian Fundora is sick juke. That nigga is 6'7". Yes, he's a height bully. Yes, that nigga is goddamn 7. I don't give a damn if he weighing in at 153. That nigga cheating. I don't care what nobody say. He is 6. Niggas is in the NBA. It ain't no nigga in the NBA 2 cents. All right, 2 cents. How about this? It ain't no nigga in the NBA that's 6'7". That's 153, 2 cents. I want you to think about this. There is not one nigga in the NBA that is 153 pounds at 6'7". Now hold on.
Cause they can't be, nigga.
So what you saying is, hold on. So what you saying is, because the nigga got longer reach than Dane Dubois and Alexander Usyk, he cheating. That what you saying?
That nigga cheating like a motherfucker. And then when Boots knock his ass out, I need Vic to come up.
What they tell us, Dean? Long as you make the weight. What they tell us? Long as you make the weight. I don't want to hear all this crying about no weight bullying when the saying been. Cause see, the people crying is the same people that was crying as long as you make the weight.
True, I get that. But that wasn't our argument. So Dean gotta be consistent. You know
like
me
that. Fundora is only 6'5", bro.
That nigga ain't
Me
no
is
goddamn
6'5".
6'5".
He's 6'6" at
That
least.
nigga ain't no
He's 6'6"
6'5".
at
He
least.
only 6'5".
He's
Juke,
6'6" at least.
Juke, can you tell these Earthmen
He like an inch shorter than Deontay Wilder, I believe.
that inch shorter? He ain't no. He 2 inches taller. He ain't no damn. Did y'all see him in there? Do y'all want Dean to
Wilder's
go no
skin
snack?
is small for a heavyweight. Like Wilder's
Hey,
small
Keith
for a heavyweight.
Thurman was
is
at
a
his belly
midget.
button. No cap.
It looked like an adult fighting like a toddler. It did.
That shit look like a spectacle. That shit look like a
It
spectacle.
looked crazy.
Hey, Juke, hold on. Hey, KO, what Martin tell Tommy? You ain't got no job. That nigga ain't no damn 6'5", man.
I'm just telling you what it say on there.
That nigga is.
You're like
I
6'7".
think he's 6'6". I saw.
Juke.
Y'all really?
Hey,
So let me
He's
ask y'all
6'6",
this.
6'7" for real.
We're happy you showed up, dog. The courage meter is back up.
Worry y'all though? Like, are y'all worried that Fundora can beat him?
Oh, I'm not worried at all. Hey, I'm not worried at all. But Boxing Hacker, I ain't worried at all. But Boxing Hacker, tell that motherfucker to bring his ass when we get these belts, Boxing Hacker. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody. Juke said that's the one person she won't complain about. Bring your ass, boy.
Devin versus Boots.
Shout out to Rock with the 2 pieces of super chat.
Nah,
Tell Fundora he needs
Boxing
to
Hacker
move up.
off.
Y'all go ahead.
Boxing Hacker, you wasn't up here when we was talking about Devin Haney. Don't come
No,
up here
he
now.
was up here. Juke,
That
tell
nigga
him he
was
was up
quiet when
here.
Devin
That
Haney was
nigga
on
was
video
listening.
screen talking, dog. That's beautiful. But you're here now, nigga. We love to hear what you got to say.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on snack. Boots got the fight. I'm on snack. I apologize.
Definitely talking about Devin.
Right again.
He
KO
usually
was
had
in the
one
car.
rolled up. That boy
KO
on
was
that
in the car
Tito's
talking
today.
about something. I don't think this gonna happen. I try. You
Nah, I
hard
did.
headed,
Hey,
boy.
guess
You a
what?
Taurus. You a
We
hard headed
still, hey,
motherfucker, boy.
listen, it ain't happened yet. We still gotta wait.
I don't want that.
Bro,
Now you not.
I
You were
just
there.
knew.
Didn't I tell you you've been waiting
I
earlier?
knew. Hold on. I knew that Top Rank and the matchmakers didn't want this fight. That's why I said that. But I salute Xander
No,
for
I know
doing
you
this
very
shit.
happy.
Because
KO said he would be happy to be wrong.
Yeah, that shit fire, bro. I'm happy. But Boxing Hacker, man, what's
up?
What's going on, bro? How
Let
you
it go,
feeling today,
Dave.
man?
I feel good. I hear you guys jumping out your body because what happened between Devin and Rolly, though. You know,
No, I just want to hear what you got to say. Ain't nobody jumping
what's
out
your
their body.
thoughts, man? What's
so
up,
here's
man?
the thing,
What's up
though.
with
Like,
you, boy?
my main issue with what people are doing is like everybody always
here we
blames
go.
Devin when shit goes sideways, right? They went into negotiations. That's what happened, right? We all know what transpired in negotiations. Devin said he didn't like the deal that he was getting out of the negotiations. That's what
No,
we
that's
heard.
not what Devin said.
He did say that. He said that Rolly was asking for too much. Yes, I'm paraphrasing.
How is Rolly asking for too much when Rolly sent him the contract?
Yes. So he's saying what Rolly's asking for. He didn't think it was worth it. Right?
Is they asking
Because
for it from him?
If we're being honest,
how can he think what Rolly asking for not worth it? He ain't paying Rolly.
Yeah, what are you talking about? It's with PBC. They're doing splits. That's part of negotiation. Like that's why with PBC, it's always A side, B side starts to matter again, right? Like they're doing split. They're trying to figure out the percentage.
That's where it matters.
It always matters.
It doesn't always matter. No. When you're Turkey, it doesn't really matter because everybody gets paid a flat fee.
But he's not with Turkey, nigga. He's not with fucking Turkey. So he should have a Turkey expectation.
Huh? No, but it's not a Turkey expectation though.
But
He's
Turkey,
saying
what
what Devin
Turkey
is saying.
does matter. That's why
Hold on.
Devin's on undercard.
What we know. Wait, guys. 1 second. We know that Devin said originally they gave him an offer. He was happy with that they were going to start negotiations. That's what Devin said, right? Negotiations fell through. Automatically, people just want to blame Devin for it falling through. We don't even know what Rolly was offering them in the negotiation.
Now y'all care why? You ain't care why he had failed negotiations, nigga. You didn't care why Gervonta Davis had failed negotiations, nigga.
So when negotiations fall through with Devin,
Hold on, y'all let Juke respond. Go, y'all let Juke cook for a minute.
Get this Negro. Get this tether. He a tether tonight. Get him.
When Devin, when negotiations fall through,
yeah.
So when Devin wants to fight someone, if you don't want to fight him at the exact moment he says, for the exact money he wants to provide you, everyone's ducking, right? Like even they tried to even say Matias was ducking, even though they contacted a person who had never met Matias a day in his life. But the second it doesn't, Devin doesn't like the money, then it's the other person's fault. The problem is that you're inconsistent. It's an inconsistency. It's one thing or another. Everyone, y'all claim Tank was ducking him, despite the fact that Devin never sent the offer, right? Y'all claiming, okay, so Devin's the A side, yet the B side is sending him an offer, so that already goes against the thing that y'all claim. Y'all, so not only are you, so PBC's paying for it. Who are you to claim? Oh well, Rolly wants too much. Rolly's team is paying for it. Y'all keep saying Devin's his own boss. He has his own promotional company. Why isn't Devin putting any money towards the fight then? So my thing is that I see what you're saying, but at the end of the day, like it doesn't make sense because y'all went too hard for years saying that everyone's ducking Devin. If you don't do exactly what he wants, exactly what he say, for example, Brian Norman didn't like the whole, okay, Turkey agreed to pay for this amount of testing. Devin came in last minute saying, yeah, I know what Turkey agreed to pay, but I want you to do beyond that. So if Brian Norman would have said, no, I'm not doing it, y'all, he ducking if he don't do it. So when Devin asks for extra stuff and the other person doesn't agree, they're ducking him. But when Devin doesn't agree, it's okay. My thing is that you have standards and y'all never on the same page. The rules change based on whatever suits Devin.
Okay.
Because if that's the case, Brian Norman shouldn't have had to. Why was y'all in here debating and arguing that Brian Norman had to go all this extra testing beyond what Turkey agreed to pay for? And not only that, did it last minute after it was already signed. After it was already agreed upon. But you cried about it.
All right, so here's
y'all let me catch the super chat. Shout out to my dog Andre. He firing back. He said, "Hey, bro, shut that soft ass shit up. It was a fucking joke. Y'all joke with that man every other week. Shut that soft ass shit up." I do be calling Victor 997 years old. I do that. I do that all the time.
Yeah. I want to say that like it's just that the rules keep changing every day when it comes to Devin, depending on what he want to do. Everybody got to do everything he wants to say, even as the B side. And then there's another thing too. Everybody like, oh, we want to hear the A side, B side stuff, but y'all love the A side, B side stuff when Devin wanted Brian Norman to do the extra testing. You love the
Shakur
stuff when Shakur said, "Hey, the minimum for a mandatory is this." Y'all love. Y'all say, "Oh, that was the A side." Y'all love A side, B side when it suits you. When it don't suit you, suddenly you don't want to care about A side, B side, and it's Turkey.
Okay.
Y'all flip floppers.
So to respond to you, let's start for what you said about PBC and Devin to pay for the fight. PBC is not a promotional company. Let's put that out there, right? PBC bought the fight. PBC is the one paying for it. Devin has his own promotional. And Devin said it was a good offer. Hold on. Yes. So Devin says it's a good offer. Therefore, he did not start negotiating. So let's say everything he said. He said they offered him, they gave him a good offer, so they're going to begin negotiations. What happened? The negotiations fell through. It doesn't matter why the negotiations fell through. They fell through, and I told you his ass wasn't fucking Rolly or Ryan or goddamn Xander Zayas. It doesn't matter, nigga. You didn't give a fuck when it was Gervonta Davis. You didn't care when it was Jaron who said this. No, I can't take it. I'm on tonight.
Let him.
I'm sorry. No, this nigga didn't care. He was up here. He didn't care.
Let him go though.
You on that shit, Ryan? After the Haney fight?
Do you notice that he hasn't addressed anything I said? Nothing.
Go ahead. I think he's trying.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Let's let him try. Let's let him try to talk. Y'all please let him talk. Go ahead,
Mike Zagger. I apologize, Mike Zagger. So let's clarify that, right? So when you say that, why didn't they pay for it? PBC is buying the fight, right? PBC is the network. They're not They're not a promotional company. Let's put that out there, right? And so when you say that, when it suits Devin, when A side B side suits Devin, we say people are ducking, blah blah blah, right? Here's the situation though. When it came to Brian Norman's situation, right? The fight went through negotiations, it was about to fall through. Brian Norman saved the day. They agreed to it. If two sides have to agree, not everybody gets what they want in negotiations, right? So we don't either. You're right. Do know, if we're gonna say what Devin says and what Devin does, whenever he's in the negotiations and everything goes well, he always makes the fight. Even
it's too much hoop jumper for me. He's a goddamn duck, just like he say everybody else a duck.
Because people claim that Devin was going to fight Brian Norman.
That boy doing the next level.
That boy gymnastics. Universal circus up here on the hoop jumping.
Your time is up, gang. It's over.
No, hold on 1 second.
Niggas is tired of your narratives, man.
No, 1 second.
Stop
That's
that
me,
nigga.
gang. I told you it was me,
You
buddy.
ignore that part, right?
Oh yeah, bro. You got
You
that.
ignore
Hey,
that
I don't
part.
know what the fuck that is. You got.
Nah,
You gotta stop changing your name and shit.
I had to put that
I
avatar.
thought you
That's
was
hacker.
a
You feel
troll.
me?
I was about to kick your ass off this motherfucker, man. I
Yeah,
ain't
that's
know what
hacker.
to do.
Like that's hacker defender Kid Bosa say he was the elite and the Hall of Famer.
What
Hey,
you
man,
got? What you got for the show though, fam? What's up?
I'm chilling. You know, what I mean, I just came to say what's up. I know you about to shut it down at 11:30, but what y'all was talking about though? I just heard hacker talking that bullshit as
Man,
usual.
they talking Devin Rose. We was talking about Jaron, Boots, Ennis, and Xander. You know the hot topics today.
The hot topic. Yeah, how is hacker still alive? We killed you on like 5 panels today, bro.
bro,
I know.
You even
How the
agree
fuck
with
are you
me.
alive, bro?
Wait,
He alive,
you
gang.
even
He
agree with
alive.
me. Like,
Damn,
wait,
they said your ass a
Kale,
zombie right now,
knock
boxing.
out-
Hacker.
This
That's
nigga's a
crazy.
zombie.
Let
You
me
a
ask
Call
you a
of Duty
question.
zombie, gang. Like, how you
Hold
still alive?
Hold on. Knock out
Walking
boxing. Can I
dead.
ask
What the
you a
fuck?
question? Can I ask you
Yeah,
a
you
question?
can ask
Knock
me
out
a
boxing?
question, boxing hacker. What's your question?
So I heard this. I asked this to Big Supreme before, right? Is pricing yourself out a type of ducking?
Co-main number 3 loading.
Yeah.
Okay. So what Devin Haney is claiming is that Rolly's pricing himself out.
Rolly
So,
can't
to be
price
fair,
himself out.
He the
Here's
ace
the
guy. How
thing,
you
bro.
price yourself out?
That's
Here's the
the
thing.
end
Here's
of
the
it.
thing.
Himself out.
Here's the thing. If I'm bringing,
We don't know the value
if
of
I'm
what's
bringing
being
you,
offered.
if I'm bringing you, hold on, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
But if I'm bringing you to fight, if
You
I'm
can't price
offering you to
yourself out.
fight, if I'm the one with the network, my people are the one putting the money up. It's impossible for me to price myself out because we paying you.
Is it? Okay, let me give you a scenario.
It's a
Dale,
dub.
let's say me and you were
Stop with
fighting,
the
right?
scenario.
Hold on.
Bro,
You
you gave us 1,000 scenarios,
If
gang.
me and
You
you,
dead. It's over.
if
I'm
me
gonna
and
give
you
you
were
the same
fighting,
scenario I gave
if me and you were fighting, I asked you how much you want to fight me. You give me the number, I give you whatever you looking for. If I give you what you looking for, it ain't your business what the fuck I'm making.
Hold on.
I gave you what you looking for.
It is my
No,
business.
hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Bullshit,
when it's
Hacker.
not-
Hey,
when it's
look,
not-
man. Hacker got a
shit, now
motherfucking
Victor on
treasure
snap.
chest of bullshit.
Whenever I talk,
Hacker
y'all start
has
yelling.
a treasure chest of
It is
bullshit.
my
Fuck
business.
that
I
shit,
agree.
Victor,
man.
hold on, Victor, hold on.
Hold on, Victor. Let
him
me
talk.
hear him know. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Hacker.
let him talk.
KO, it is my business and we're doing percentages, right? Because it's out of 100.
No, we not. No, that's
Yeah,
not
we're
true.
doing
You get a flat fee all the time in
What
boxing.
percentage? That nigga was a motherfucking co-main the last 2 fights. What
But
percentage
KO,
are you talking about?
when Frank Martin said that, didn't they say Frank Martin ducked Shakur though?
We don't know
For
if
that
PBC
same
was
reason?
planning to put that fight on pay-per-view. We don't know if PBC was planning to put that fight on free prime. We don't know if they was on the undercard. We don't know nothing about that. All we know is they made him offer. He said the offer was solid.
But
That's what
KO,
we know.
didn't they say Shakur
They're the
Stevenson
ones that's
ducked Frank
paying
Martin
it,
for the
bro.
same exact thing?
Say it again, 2 cents.
Didn't they say Frank Martin ducked Shakur for the same exact thing that the boxing hacker is describing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't Gervonta Davis tell them niggas he not helping that side of the street until they do what the fuck he say? I'm not hearing what this nigga talking about. This the same nigga that said that Gervonta need to make concessions. Y'all being some earthmen.
Wait, all I'm saying is this. You are too quick to blame things on Devin. When fights always fall through, it becomes
Yo, you hear me, KO?
Like,
yeah, I can hear you, bro.
The people don't know what happened.
Yeah, but I was gonna say,
I need y'all. I need
you
y'all
remember
to
when
talk. I
Alexis
need y'all to
Butcher
all
stopped
talk
Black
one at a
Ops?
time, though, because
Woosah, Jen
everybody's
Sasaki,
talking at
y'all.
once.
Jen
Jen
Sasaki.
Sasaki. Y'all remember when Blake Cobbs got stopped by Rocha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he started punching the referee. That's hacker, bro. Like, we stopped you a bunch of times. You still trying to fight, bro. It's over, gang. Hang it up, bro. It's over.
That's crazy words.
Take a break, bro.
Y'all let me welcome my little homie up here, man. He ain't had no chance to talk. Isaiah, what's up, bro?
Yo,
Okay.
what's going on? I just jumped in here because I wanted to ask OG Victor a question real quick.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hey.
Victor.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold up. Before you ask me, let me just run one thing back. You know what? When I listen.
Let the man ask you a question.
No, I don't want to get in. I don't want to get in.
Victor, hold on.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, go ahead, man.
Nah, it's just
That's
that.
Dean in 50 years.
Yo, nah, for real. Nah, Victor. I just want to know, like, ever since I've been coming to KO panel and I've been a member, bro, like, every time they talk about Boots, right? You go crazy and you say Karen hit him with the left jab to the face and he had nothing for it. What, you don't like Boots, OG?
No, let me answer your question. Once again, I said it just a minute ago. I'm gonna say it again. What I want in this game of boxing is for real motherfucking boxing, real balanced boxing, real skill against skill boxing. Now, what I'm talking about with Boots is the gassing that nigga up and saying he's invincible and he gonna kill everybody
He
hasn't
is.
been shown just because he won the fight.
I don't
It's a
care if it's been shown. Nigga, Sugar Ray wasn't shown when he at one point in time. You won't, hey Vic, you gonna be sitting
Somebody
right next to
please
my
take
ass when
this
he
nigga
proves it.
Dean snack away from this nigga.
All right, I'm
okay.
sorry.
Nah, Victor,
Okay.
Victor.
Somebody get this
Victor.
nigga
Wait
snack.
a minute.
I apologize to everybody. I
Hey,
swear I
okay,
do. I'm sorry.
let me say this real
I'm
quick,
sorry.
and then get off, and then I'll get back on if the niggas still want to ask me a question. Let me say this real quick. You know, just a minute ago, a little while ago, I said that big, tall, basketball playing looking motherfucking Fandora needs to move his motherfucking ass up in weight. And then I said he needs to beat Benavides. And everybody said, oh, you know what? Now, wait a minute. You know, Bud moved up from 147 to 168 to fight Canelo. Bud ain't 7 feet tall. So that motherfucker moved up in weight, and yet a 6'7", 6'7" nigga can't move up in motherfucking weight.
Well, y'all
What
keep
you
giving
niggas?
that man
What are you
clear
protecting that
shit.
nigga for?
Nah, let him, Victor. Just let him be there, bro. He's good. He's nice.
Okay,
Hey,
you know
everybody,
what?
I
I
apologize for
agree.
the snack. I'm
I
sorry.
agree and disagree with Mr. Vic. Mr. Vic, Victor, okay. I agree. Boots is not invincible. There is no such thing as an invincible fighter. And I do think, you know, like I think he's a great fighter, and I want to see more from him. And I want him to prove it. I think that, you know, even Xander, I think Xander will, you know, I don't think it's going to be as easy as some people think. But I will say one thing: if I can respectfully disagree with you without you cussing me out, I don't think. Please don't. I don't think that he struggled with Karen. That's the only. I'm gonna tell you why. I think there's this thing, and you're old enough. You probably remember talking with my dad. So there's a term called the curse of the puncher. When you have power, people expect it to like you to stop everybody. And sometimes when a person is known for having power and they get into a fight and it's competitive, or they don't stop the person, they're like, "Oh, you're trash," and blah blah. And it's crazy, right? Because basically, had someone like, let's say, a Devin Haney or Shakur had the same type of performance with somebody like Karen, it would be praised because he pretty much won. I think out of the 24 rounds he fought Karen, he won about 20 of those rounds, right? And so that's he did well. And I actually think I think in the beginning of the fight, he didn't cut the ring off, but towards the end of the fight, he did. And I don't know if y'all go back CompuBox. I really don't. But if you do go back CompuBox, it shows he did because I mean, I just remember seeing it. He landed a lot of those shots. Like he was landing on Karen more than anybody else has landed on Karen. I don't know if y'all watch any of the Karen's fights. He actually did a good job. It's just that Karen don't get hit as much as people because people didn't know that. So my thing is, I do think Boots is good. I think that Karen's just one of those fighters. And it's also a stylistic matchup. He moved around. I thought he dealt with it well. The reason why it didn't look like it well because people didn't know Karen, and everybody expects once they know you a boxer, puncher, have any type of power, if you don't knock the person out, they automatically trash you. The same thing happened. Same thing happened to Powder.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me respond. Hey, hold up.
Can the Philly
Let
guy
me
respond?
just respond to Simps. I'm
Let me catch
responding.
the
Let me
super chat real
respond.
quick. Let me catch super
Real
chat.
quick.
Then you can
Hey,
respond. Let
hey.
me catch the super chat. Then you can respond. Shout out to Israel for life with the 5-piece. Salute. This show is lit. That means Boots versus Xander fight gonna be a good one. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be entertaining. Shout out to FaZe the Great with the 5-piece in the super chat. Shout out Knockout for being a real one and not agreeing with Fundora Duck talking in after the fight press conference. Go ahead, Victor.
Okay. Hey, Jupe, here's where the struggle is, right? It's in the talk. It's in what's being said. It ain't necessarily in the fight, but it is in the fight too. To struggle, to cut the fucking ring off, period. That's a nigga struggling. Cut the motherfucking ring off. And he didn't, therefore he couldn't. That's a struggle. In the next fight with Karen, the second fight, here's where the struggle is. The words. Bozy kept saying, "What are you doing? Get him the fuck out of there." What the fuck are
That
you
don't
doing?
mean
Get
he
him the
was
fuck out of
struggling.
it. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
no.
That doesn't
What
mean
I'm
that
saying
he
is,
struggled,
what
though.
I'm saying is, Bozy was saying, you're
You done
better than
fucked up.
this. I don't have to give you any instructions. Just get him the fuck out of there. That's the struggle, because he couldn't.
Yes,
That's
guess
the
what?
struggle.
I can't take none of this no more. Can I go?
Hey,
I'm
look,
sorry.
hey, look. I
There are
gotta
people
say,
that Mike
salute to
Tyson
all
couldn't get out of
y'all.
Oh,
Salute to
man.
all y'all. We'll continue this on Wednesday because it's getting close
Yo.
to 10:30. I want to say, y'all please go subscribe to Dean by any means and subscribe to 2 Cents Boxing. Salute to each and every one of y'all that pulled up on me today. I appreciate y'all. Everybody have a great night. We'll be dropping daily content tomorrow and Wednesday, and we'll be live Wednesday as well. We're back to our normal schedule. So salute to everybody in the building. Hit the like button on the way out. And man, what a great fun show. That's how you know we got some big fights coming, man. Everybody lit, everybody passionate. Philly stand up. Y'all boy finally got him one. Let's see what he do with it. I see y'all all real soon. We out of here, y'all. Y'all take it easy. We gone. Peace.